and those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready? Oh, wait. So we're just going to wing it? There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
Now.
Right now.
Now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
And I be teaching them northern pipe like on the 10-pound test. Smoke cess, never fast, take a guess. I be the early morning stone pimp. Straight limping, wounds from drinking. At the party, big booty pinching. Chilling like a villain. Balloon filling, whack MC killing. The fine hoe drilling with the $1 million talent and the 10-cent brain. Been gone too long, too much cocaine. But now that I'm back on the block, I'm ready to rock left to right all night. My game's tight, I wish you might take a bite out of this here toxic melodic neurotic.
Girl, you know we belong together. I don't have no time for you to be playing with my heart like this. You'll be mine forever, baby. You just
Should we have like a weight challenge right now?
Oh, I like that.
So it has to be like a 15 or 20 pound challenge.
I'm trying to look you up and down because I don't even know where that weight is, dude. You don't have a belly. Like, I got a bigger belly than you.
Yeah, I haven't taken my shirt off. I got a big belly.
Yeah, but I also hold
Like when I lean back, it's kind of sticking out.
I got a lot of weight up in my my titties,
okay.
right up in here.
Yeah.
That's where I hold a lot of weight up in
Your
like
chest
my
and stuff?
side
Yeah.
chest and in
like
my
mine's all like
love handles.
Chichos.
Yeah, dude, that'd be pretty. I mean, I'm up for it if you're up for it. When would we start? We got to probably get through the weekend, I would think.
Yeah, you have to do it after Gasparilla.
Yeah.
You want to have fun this week.
Okay, we'll start the following Monday.
All right, so you come in here. We'll get a legitimate scale. We'll make
Yeah.
sure that it's legit. We'll come in here. We'll do an official weigh-in, and then you're saying so it's the first to lose a certain amount of weight, or do we do? I don't know what to say. I don't know how this is going to go, but buckle up. This is Senning Show. I feel like I sound like I'm about to cry. I'm not actually. I don't think I'm actually about to cry, but it sounds like I'm about to cry. I'm not. I'll tell you if I am. I am John Senning. I have just a beautiful cast of characters sitting in front of me. Dizzy is in the building.
What up?
He is often called the backbone of the bone. He does it all. He's here today for emotional support, social media, photos, and everything else that might happen. He's the one and only Corey Cardinal.
Yeah.
And you probably loved her before, but you might have fallen more in love with her last week. Also here for emotional support and much, much more. Danielle is with us as well.
I'm here for you. Hello, everybody. I'm back.
I don't even really know where to begin. I keep checking my phone, hoping that this is going to swerve into some sort of prank or joke or something, and it's not. It's not happening. All I can say is that today is the day. Today is the weigh-in day. You heard the clip from the beginning of the beginning of the month, a month ago, of Pat Maroon, back-to-back Stanley Cup champion, pitched the idea of a weight loss challenge. And I've taken it very, very, very seriously. Loser has to shave their beard. That is the deal. That was the deal. And I've taken it maybe too seriously.
So seriously.
Yes. Yeah. I've pushed myself to the brink.
Yeah.
Physically and seemingly right now emotionally. I will not bury the lead. I'm going to say it, and it's not going to feel good. Pat Maroon is not here. Pat Maroon will not be here.
MIA.
Oh, dang.
I don't know what else to say. I don't want this to turn into a burial of Pat Maroon. I don't know why he's not here. I don't know. I've tried my very best to communicate to him the importance of today, the importance of the fact that we have now done a month-long bit where we talk about it almost every single day and that we have to pay it off on March 2nd. And with all of that knowledge, he still is not here. And again, I hope everything's okay. And that's why you're not going to experience a total Pat Maroon burial, because I don't know why he's not here.
So it's not even like you got a little indication. It's just ghosting.
I won't say it's ghosting.
Okay,
I got a
it's
little bit of information. I'll tell you exactly how it went, because everybody in this room knows that I've been nervous that this could happen.
Yes.
That this is my one worst nightmare. Mm-hmm. So yesterday, not am I going to see you tomorrow? Not, hey, remember tomorrow? I just sent a very casual Sunday afternoon. See you tomorrow, brother, with all of the R's. And I got a, I don't think so. And then from that point.
I don't think so?
Yeah, but then from that point, I go into full meltdown mode.
Yeah, of course.
I fire off 3 other text messages, no response. I call twice, no response. I then get a text message in the middle of the night that says, I'm not going to be there. So that brings us to today. That brings us to a very unique situation, because in mere moments, I'm going to step on this scale and I will weigh myself, and I have a pretty good idea what that number is going to say. And I feel very, very, very proud.
You should be. You've worked extremely hard.
Yeah, you have.
Here's the thing. I don't want what's happening right now, because I understand from the radio side of things, right? And maybe I think people listening understand, but to fully grasp what something like this does, you take an idea and your job in this role is to build upon that idea, and it becomes your life. It becomes your daily decisions. And that's not, it doesn't have to be that way for both parties, but I have watched John, it's become his entire life. Yeah. So to only have himself and not have the other half, I just want to make sure that all the feelings you're feeling, which are super duper justified, I just want to make sure that you're really giving yourself the credit. Yeah. Guys, I'm being so nice right now. I like to put
you are being nice. And that is
what is this?
Spanish
show?
Give yourself the credit for the work that you've put in and the results that you will see.
And I do. And I absolutely will. That being said, there's a conversation that needs to be had. Dylan, my guy. He is my barber. I love this man. He's a friend. I've been riding with him for 7 years. He's here. He is here. He is outside the door, and it feels wrong to me for somebody to not have their beard shaved here today. And when I say somebody, I mean me.
Oh, no. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Shave Danielle's head or something.
No, what?
Oh, sorry.
The look on my face when you told me that earlier, I was hurting as if it was me that was having it. And then I even stepped in. I go, I'll shave. Dizzy can shave. We'll get everybody in the building to shave before you, right?
Yeah. The amount of work that you've done.
To my beard?
No. To everything else in your life to avoid this and then have to fall on that sword.
It should be noted as well. And legitimately, I'm not getting a divorce or anything, but this is a problem at my house. This does not compute for my wife. That does not, I shared with her this morning my plan or what I was thinking, and she was legitimately mad. She said, why would you put in this much work and then shave your beard? And I just feel like,
you feel like there has to be a
there
payoff.
has to be to be something here. There has to be something to it.
But is it you shaving your own beard after you put in all that work?
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
But if it's not, what is it? I get where you're coming from. There has to be something there, but we gotta find something else besides you clean shaven.
We can take it to the phones. We can take it. I'm looking at a lot of the chat right now. By the way, this is Senning Show, 800-771-1025. Hit us up on social media at the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor, at Radio Danielle, at the Corey Cardinal.
Yes, sir.
Shave it.
Why?
Says Nile Crocodile. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Damn, man, you're going crazy.
John.
Yeah.
This is Nellie.
Nellie, what up?
Now, John, you automatically win by default. That's how it works. That's how it works in sports.
I understand that, sir, but we're in that middle ground between sports and radio, and I had a vision, and that vision is not really budging because I had a vision of somebody being shaved here today, and if it's not going to be Pat Maroon, if it's not going to be the man that lost, the contest, then it has to be me.
John is falling on a sword for you guys.
Yeah.
Literally for you guys.
No. Wrong. He needs to come in clean shaven next time. That's it.
It's not enough. It's just it's not enough. I have
I'm gonna have to stare at you for all this after.
my mom's texting me.
She's like, "Don't do it.
Don't do it, Johnny boy."
Oh man.
I just got a text from somebody in sales that says, "Thanks for all that you do." I don't know what that means.
What if
for
I
shaving your beard when you already want to bet?
Half of mine one side and Corey does the other side, and then we gave you a beard, and we did a beard for you, man.
Can we take Diz's eyebrows?
Oh, let's do it. Yeah.
Give me half Danielle's head.
Here's the
both eyebrows.
Dude, I will tell you, it's actually about 50-50 right down the middle in the chat right now. I also felt like my beard today. Oh God. Oh man. What's up, buddy? How you doing? No. He's our man's coming he's going to do a live stream today. Okay. I thought when I saw that.
I thought it was Pat.
Dude, I thought when the door cracked, I thought it was. I thought it was Pat. I got very, very excited. Which no, that's our buddy Ryan from promotions. He's going to be live streaming. He thought he was going to be live streaming Pat Maroon getting shaved today.
Yeah.
At this point, he doesn't know what he's going to be live stream. Let me take one more call. Then I am going to get on the scale.
Okay,
like, to not get on the scale would be foolish. So everybody's texting me. Ben Ruda, shave that beard. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
What's up, guys? It's Cody. How you doing?
It feels like a funeral in here. Like I feel sick to my stomach. What's going on, dude?
Oh, man, don't do it. This is crazy. One of two things are going to happen. He's either messing with you, and he's going to show up and just out of nowhere pop in that door.
Well, he's got to do it now, my friend. He's got to do it right now if that's the game.
He's got to. I mean, or number two, which is BS, he's timing you. Like, who is he not to show up?
I understand where you're coming from, but I also don't know what's going on. I feel those same feelings. We have said repeatedly, Diz, like, this is my everyday. He's probably not thinking about it.
No.
And you're not going to get him to buy into what we do here every day. So I really want to be careful with piling on Pat just because I don't know what the hell is going on. How stupid will we all look if we all sat in here and let everybody bash him and then something is wrong? I don't know. And because of that, I just want to leave that part out of it. If we find out nothing's wrong, then maybe next week we'll do a Barry Pat party.
Pat's a good guy, man. Is he a scary little bitch right now?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Senning Show, you're live on the air.
John, you can't shave your beard. Don't be a defeatist.
A defeatist? Well, that's an interesting way of thinking about it. A defeatist.
Yeah, I mean, I get, you're doing radio and it's about the bit, and that makes total sense. Don't get me wrong. But you win. You win. You're the winner.
It doesn't feel like it. It does not feel. Does anybody feel like I win? Because I don't feel like I win. Corey's shaking his head. He doesn't. It doesn't.
We look at it from a different way because the win is everything has to be together. There has to be a payoff. There has to be somebody uncomfortable for losing. There has to be a consequence.
Maybe that's what it is. Nobody's uncomfortable enough.
All those things together equal the win. So while on the scale you are going to win, I don't think there's been a lot of doubt. about that.
No, there hasn't.
Especially since the radio thought. I think that's kind of where it all got solidified. But there has to be so many other things in place. And I think it's really nice for the people that are calling in and saying, oh, you don't have to. But at the end of the day, John's in the seat that he's in because he understands how this works and something has to happen.
Damn, she wants that beard gone.
She does.
No, I don't.
Just like my mom.
Just
like my mom. Would be nice. Would be nice to see your face again from my mom. So
it's the radiothon all over again.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, it's Clark.
Clark, what up?
Hey, as a man that's had a beard almost down to his belly for about 10 years now, I've only shaved it once in the past 10 years, and it was to get $100 for a bet. You didn't lose or nothing. I would keep it until you know for sure that you lost. That's just my own thing.
Thank you, Clark. Thank you, Clark. I appreciate you. Senning Show.
It's really nice for the people that are calling in and saying, oh, you
Vroom, vroom. Ross Chastain.
Oh, no, I lost you, buddy. You got to call back later. We're going to talk vroom, vroom later. Senning Show, you're live.
Hello?
Yeah, last call. Who's this?
Hey, what's going on? It's Joey.
Joey.
Don't shave the beard, man. Shave the head.
Oh,
thank
No. know.
What if I did that? What if I kept the
It
full
looked like the
beard?
Big Show. Hell
if I
no.
had kept the full beard.
What is that, Goldberg? Who is that had the...
That would be Goldberg. Yeah, that would be
See?
Goldberg or Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, look at you. You do know your stuff. All right, I'm gonna step on the scale. We're gonna get a number. It's not gonna feel as good as it would have, but that is gonna.
Can we make guesses?
Oh yeah, everybody make a guess. That's very good. So I weighed in at 270.
Even, right?
Yep, 270 even.
Ooh.
270 even.
I'm gonna say.
Don't go crazy. Don't make it.
I'm going to say 251.3.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
251.3 is my guess.
I'm gonna go 253.3. I just want to add a point.
250 point.
251.3.
251.3. 253.3. Okay. Here I go. I am going to get down to my undies, everybody. Just be prepared.
I will not.
Oh,
be
you
looking.
are?
I'm not. I tried to watch
Who's
this
this
video
for?
back to see what John.
Well, I mean, I'm
like
looking for the lowest number possible.
Yep.
So, I
those
mean,
5 pounds of clothes need to
whatever
come
it may
off.
be.
I have no interest.
I'm
in,
so mad. I'm so sad.
Peeking through the cracks.
I'm
mad.
not peeking through
sad.
anything. The other day, I had to watch this video just to see where he started, and I got very uncomfortable.
Corey's licking his lips while you're doing it, by the way, on the camera.
Seen anything? You seen anything? Let me see a little something here. It's looking a little tighter.
Oh, man.
I can't.
What?
I don't. Nope.
There's a lot happening right now. What?
All right, we're weighing in. I
Like I'm
assume.
the weird
I'm
guy.
trying to narrate
So
with
John's on the scale. He looks pretty. He's looking trim, bro.
Oh, wow.
Don't say the number yet.
Are your pants
I
back
won't say
on?
it. I
Just
won't
tell me
say
when
it.
your pants are back on.
Hold on. Let me put my clothes back on. I will tell you, you're both wrong.
Yes.
And you're both wrong.
In
by
a good way for
Yes.
you, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yes. See, I was afraid to say anything because I think you were kind of hinting at it. Like, don't say something so crazy. Now I step on it. I seem insane for not hitting that.
I feel like you're just going to let me sit like this for the rest of the
Oh,
hour.
he's dressed. You're good.
You're
He's
lying.
dressed. No, I promise. Look, he's dressed. He's dressed.
All right. Woo. We're back.
We're back. We're back.
So I said, okay, so 270 was the starting point. I said 251.3. Diz said 253.3. And the two of you, meaning Corey and John, were absolutely blown away when you stepped on the scale, which means it's less than that.
It's actually lower than what I thought it was going to be.
I love
What
that.
did you do? So, okay, I have a question
Yeah.
before you say. Once you realized that you were going to be in here solo today, what did you still do? Because I know you had plans for day of.
Oh, I just went to the sauna this morning for like 20 minutes. I didn't do anything that crazy.
What would have been day of, like, if he was showing up? What did you have planned?
I don't know. I may have fasted longer or something. I don't really. It probably was. I didn't really let off the gas in any form or fashion, knowing that he wasn't going to be here. Should I say it?
Say it.
Should I say it? Yeah, boy. And Corey's got the photos and the videos.
Official
to
was
prove it.
270.
270 on day one, a month ago to the day, and I just weighed in at 246 pounds.
Even?
Even.
Let's go.
Damn.
We ain't clapping for that.
Yeah,
We're clapping? Okay.
even.
No one likes
I'll
John.
give me get some
No
of that.
one
Let me
likes
get some of
John.
that. Let me
Thank
get some
you.
Sorry, I
of
was
that.
doing
Thank you.
math.
Let me
That's
get some.
24 pounds.
Oh man.
Yes.
That feels pretty damn good. That feels pretty damn good. Here's
Almost
the
worth losing a beer.
Here's the
Lose
deal.
a couple more pounds in a minute.
I have a thought.
Okay.
I have a because the bet was the deal was straight razor.
Yeah.
I think through this whole thing we've acknowledged that Pat had a weak ass beard. His beard was always much lower than mine, much closer to his face. What if I bring Dylan from Bayview Barber in here right now? We'll take a break, but in a second, and he gives me the Pat Maroon beard.
Oh, just okay.
So you
So you take it all the way down pretty much without going with the straight.
This still kills you.
Oh, it does. I should have actually done it after. We should have weighed in after because it still probably will be a beard or there will be hair, but it is probably a couple pounds of weight that I could lose.
You're going to take it down to a 1?
I think probably a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
1. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Yeah. Let's
like a little more than I have right now.
All right, let's take a break. We're gonna bring Dylan, the barber from Bayview, in and check out Bayview Barbershop. It's my favorite. It's my favorite barbershop. I love Dylan. It's a great spot on 16th and 54th in St. Pete. But we're gonna bring in Dylan. Something's getting shaved.
Wow.
Something's happening. 246. I feel damn good. And here's an interesting factoid. If I were ever going to trim my beard, I'd want it to be once I had lost some weight. So there is somewhat of a positive spin on this.
Yeah.
But I will take off my beard next. Don't go anywhere.
I see darkness falling. I hear voices calling. I feel justice crawling.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
There's no way to prepare for the impact an accident makes on your life. That's why we've spent 40 years getting ready for that moment when you need compassion and immediate action. The right doctors, investigators, our team of experienced attorneys, and your free consultation is already in place. So if you've been hurt, remember, the Farrah Safety Net is right here to catch you. All you have to do is call Farrah and Farrah. It's what we built. Tampa.
Think you're not the suing type, but you weren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo with the Mike Calter proclaimed best body on the bone. Now, how did I get that body? I'm glad you asked. C4MH.com. Most local and internet men's clinics treat all patients with unapproved compounded synthesized testosterone. Compounded injectable drugs have a dark side with 116 deaths and over 1,500 adverse health incidents. The needed chemicals and synthesized testosterone base that makes up their drug can come from as far away as China. Max profits at your risk. Be smart, be safe by going to C4MH.com, which has 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. You want those results in the gym like me? You want those results in the bedroom like me? Well, you're never going to be like me, but you can be the best that you can be. Go to C4MH.com with 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. James DiRespino, MD.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farrah and Farrah anytime.
Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing, right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
Holy shit.
Slow down. Grab the wall.
Oh, man. Everything's upside down. Dylan from Bayview Barbershop. Just come say hi, Dylan. I know you really don't want to that much, but say hi. Yeah, go for it.
How's it going?
It's going good. Dylan he's an OG. He is, in my opinion, the best barber in St. Pete. and I brought him in for this very special occasion today. Dylan, you've seen me. You probably never seen me all the way down. It's been a minute at least.
You've always had a beard, for sure.
Yeah, so go check him out, Dylan at Bayview Barbershop. We talked a little during the break. We're doing this. It's going. The beard is going off. I don't want to make Pat Maroon feel guilty, but wherever he is, I hope that this video and that this audio finds him. Danielle, you look like you're about to be sick.
I'm so sad for you. I'm so sad for you right now. I just know I've literally not only have I been a part of hearing about it, I've been in class with you.
That is
at
true.
the gym.
She's seen the sweat.
I have watched how hard you've worked in the last month, and to know that you did all that, you won, and now you're doing this. And I know that Dylan, if anybody, knows how attached you are. Like, he's the one that sells you the maintenance products.
He cares. He cares for it. He sees it at its best and at its worst. By the way, we got our buddy Ryan from Promotions. He's in here live streaming. He's launching his career as a live streamer. I think our feed is doing fine, but he might have better footage of what's going to happen. It's Ryan Rain, REIGN live on Twitch. If you want to check that out as well, as I'm about to get shaved.
Man,
this is insane to me right now.
I can't. This is not how I saw this.
Can we start with just like a big swipe along, just a big dramatic swipe?
Man.
Just take the chin, just get it over with.
Oh my God! All right,
So I sent you that picture. There's a picture of Pat Maroon from. Ironically, a bunch of people were sending me the picture on Friday night saying, "Oh, look at this beard, it's going away." Little did I know that was actually my beard that I was looking at in the future.
So he's giving right now. You're getting the picture of what you're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
And if we can get it close to Jason Momoa as we can get it, that would be great.
What do you think? That's a 2, a 3?
I don't think.
3. All right. So we're gonna go to a 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, I feel sick.
We all do, John. Nobody wants this.
I was having a great beard day as well. So we can't pontificate about how sad this is all day long. So as Dylan begins his shave across my face, if we could just acknowledge the fact that Danielle had a THC beverage over the weekend.
I did. Yeah. I did. I had it in my fridge for a minute too.
One of the boys now.
I had it in my fridge for a minute,
no,
and I
he's
just
going
need
for it.
a little bit of sleep. I hear it. Oh gosh. Oh.
No,
we'll clean it up.
This is a sad moment.
Man. Oh, you can hear it.
Oh
Damn.
God, no.
It's a sad day on Senning Show.
You can just.
John's getting it shaved down.
You hear the.
I think there's a tear coming out of his eye.
Is your face feeling lighter, John? Can
The
you
sadness in everybody else's voice and face is making me sad.
talk? Man.
It really is. Got
to be honest, your neck looks good so far.
Did you have your barber talk machine? Do you have your special?
Oh yeah.
Wait. I zoned out. I want to hear more about how high you got off of the
I'm so
THC
sorry.
seltzer.
I don't know. I've been trying to sleep. I'm not trying to do the gummy route, and that was it. Had a little sippy sip.
How many millis?
Yeah.
10.
Oh.
10, and I felt very positive.
Was it that? The Bone TV will pick me up and the camera will.
The 4?
I can't see Dylan. I can't see John.
Yeah.
An update.
You're doing this is much better.
Yeah.
I've
There
ever
we go.
seen.
Weird. No, I was kidding. I'm sorry. I'm not helping.
It's only right. It's only right.
It's not right. This is not right. This is not how this should be going. Like the skin.
Are we gonna straight razor his neck, or are we we just okay?
Oh,
okay.
Dylan's not going to
I thought it was just
wrong.
trimming it. He's like,
Corey,
Okay.
dog.
That's why I brought in the best
Corey,
of the
man.
biz. Bad right now.
He goes, well, let's ask this barber.
Billboard here. He's not going to walk out of here leaving John looking bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just there's so much on the ground.
We got to send a photo of, oh man, we got to send this right now. I wish we could just FaceTime Pat right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like a
you
small,
happy, bitch?
small puppy on the ground, honestly.
By the way, JoJo, to answer your text, no, we don't have plastic on the ground.
No,
Oh,
we don't. We don't.
Oh, we didn't think of that.
That's our bad.
We didn't think of that.
Yeah, I'll get a vacuum.
I
It's
thought
all right.
about it repeatedly
Oh,
when it
man.
was going to be Pat, and then once I realized on the we have a vacuum, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're
I'll say this is like if it was full face, I feel like that's a. Yeah, I don't think I ever want to see that. No, it's.
He's
Yes.
having these giant handfuls of hair.
Someone
Can
buy
we
it and we can
this to?
donate.
Locks of love. Oh, yeah, Diz. I know they use similar. So the whimsical. Could you fire that talk while I'm getting?
Well, let me. I got to pull the lever here.
So John, I assume is stage 1 is, and then they fix it up or on.
By the way,
You
I
look
meant to
kind
tell
of.
you, I've been growing my cheeks
got it.
kind of high. Can you keep the high? Yeah, high line.
There it is. The levers on the wall.
Yep, fixing, making sure.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep.
Hey, we're.
Checking. Oh, like a time machine.
The writing is so small. I don't know how you
It
can
is,
read that
it's
when you're
crazy.
doing it.
Yeah, you created it, so that's on you.
Best sitcom, mom and dad.
Ooh, like like they
Oh.
have to be together. They have to be winning it together. Or
Yeah,
can you pick
does
from
that have to
different
be a
shows?
couple already? Do you know, or can I build my own couple?
Oh, I imagine it was the same couple.
Okay.
This is-
All right.
Well, that's
build.
not fair because
It didn't
you have,
say build one.
you got shows like Full House where
The
That
mom's
is-
there in spirit.
Tommy
Ghost
Tanner.
mom, yeah.
that's who it is. I'm just really
All right.
trying to
Oh,
think.
Diz, you go first.
Be serious when I see you now with all that shave. That's the most obvious. Obviously, what I'm going to pick. We all know what I'm picking, right?
Who?
At the same time, let's all say 1, 2. They check all the boxes.
They're kids that the nephew joined them as well, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are right. You are right.
He to
Mom, but I think if we have to make a power couple and they're already together, I think it's Claire and Phil Dunphy would be my submission. John, do you have one? Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
kind of
think-
annoying.
Not only do I have one.
Oh God, is your hair in your mouth?
Yeah, I have a hair, but that happens.
It's gonna be all over here sitting.
I have one, and much like if Diz had one and everybody could guess it, you could guess mine. It's Roseanne and Dan Connor, baby.
I know my
Dude,
boy.
And if I was able to piece it together, it would be Roseanne, and I would sub in Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Oh, man,
dude.
that's another
Dude,
really good
Tim
one.
the Toolman Taylor and Jill are
those
very,
are-
very close. Dan was a badass too. I watched a clip from the other day when Roseanne found out that Jackie's boyfriend was beating the hell out of her. So Dan the man Connor, got pissed and went in his truck, and he came back, and they didn't show it, but his hands were all bloody, and he beat the hell out of Jackie's boyfriend for putting hands on her.
Oh,
So
Dan's no joke.
Dan Connor, do not play. Dylan, do you have an offering that you'd like to give us? It's okay. You don't have to. Okay. He's a man of few words.
Every time.
Do you spin it again, or how do we come up with the next question?
Well, you want an honorable mention? Who were you going to say?
Oh,
Huxtables are too mean. They're too
think
strict.
I think
Too
one of
strict.
the
Too
Huxtables took
strict.
himself off the table a while
Yeah,
ago.
that's true.
That was pretty good.
Remember Dad's homemade drinks? We're not including Bill Cosby as a dad.
By the way, if you are just joining us and you're wondering what the hell is going on, I weighed in. Pat Maroon did not come here today. He's not here. I weighed in at 246 pounds. I lost 24 pounds in 1 month.
Yes.
I win. He loses. My man Dylan from Bayview Barbershop is in the building, and it felt wrong for somebody to not get shaved today. So he took off my beard, and you're in the midst of some barbershop. As I get shaved down, just in case you didn't know what the hell is.
because now I'm getting a really.
Just if everybody could just hold their smart ass comments, I can get through my own personal, and then that if I could just. All right, Dylan.
My sticker hit's a little different on my water bottle now.
Probably
Working on it. How long it'll take?
Okay.
Right a year. God.
Oh man. Apocalypse.
Uh-oh. I don't think he knows his own question.
Well, he didn't write it. The computer did.
What apocalypse would we survive in the longest?
There's multiple apocalypse?
Yeah,
what would that be
the
called?
topics are up here. Hold on.
Apocalypse.
Alien, zombie,
Oh.
natural disaster, or fallout.
What's Fallout? What is Fallout
Well,
mean?
that's probably the most realistic right about now, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like if a
nuclear.
Military
bomb
war, yeah,
was
yeah.
dropped
And
on
what are
us.
we most likely to survive?
You
Me.
survive it.
You have to
I
take
survive
your own
aliens.
family and your own.
think the
way of
aliens
life.
I'll survive aliens all damn day.
What aliens are we talking
I'll
about?
get them aliens in shape. I'll cook them aliens food. I'll make sure them aliens have a nice place to sleep. I'm surviving aliens all day long.
I think like War of the Worlds aliens aren't looking for a home cooked meal.
I mean, I would argue that once they get to my house and have my
Your
serving of
knockoff Cheez-Its?
enchiladas, I think they'll change
Her
their mind.
strawberries and ground beef.
Yeah. They're like,
How
oh my
dare
God.
you.
Conquer this planet immediately. So aliens.
I
okay.
think I'd have no. I don't even remember what zombies.
Zombies, I think.
I'm
would
not
be
trying
the
to find
easiest.
out if I could probably also survive zombies, but I don't want to find that out because the fallout of that is just treacherous.
The whole conversation over the last 2 days called High Strange, and it's all people that were abducted by this guy. I actually think I might have pulled the audio. I don't know where it is though. And he went. He was taken up in something, and they anally probed. You know what you're
You're
in
not
for.
a guest.
So he was anally probed. Hey, he goes to the doctor. Like something happened to you. He's like, no, I was taken by 8 weeks later. Same thing to him. He can't really remember. He starts getting this cyst on his ear. I think it's a cyst. White disc inside his ear. Did a sample of, and it was like some bioengineered mechanic. And he's doing the interview with the guy. Just people that have been abducted by aliens, and I believe this guy.
Did he bring the disc with him?
They have it's all on video. The whole doctor's appointment is videotaped.
Of it coming out of his ear?
Yes.
Of them going in and getting it?
Yes.
Where are you find this at?
This is a podcast, really, really good podcast. It's called High Strange. The host, his name is Payne Lindsay. It's really, really good.
And all of this is about abduction.
Different episodes or different abductions. The ones I started this morning was about a whole classroom of kids that saw a UFO land in behind their school.
And then what happened?
I'll tell you later. Okay. I'm gonna say that I believe disaster because I think you got
day
more.
After tomorrow?
Kind of like a natural disaster thing, and I think the fact we've lived through hurricanes and all that, I just feel like we have a little bit of a heads up of what the aliens can do. I don't know.
Whole thing I hear of. What is this?
Educate us, please.
What is this?
The guys who perfected traveling to other planets.
What
Tell
are
us
these
about your
sports?
school system
Listen,
here in America,
I
please.
just think they want to know what we're doing here, and for that reason, I'm going to stay.
I think
Walking Dead zombies, or is it World War Z zombies?
No, Walking
Because if
Dead.
these things can run and jump and climb, not happening.
They have to be the shamblers, as they call them, the ones that are just.
I don't think you
going
get to
all
pick your
slow.
zombies.
You have to pick your aliens. You're like, I want the ones who want to learn about us.
You want peaceful aliens.
I'm just telling you what I assume they're here for. I think they would just want to learn a thing or two. You got another one, Des?
They're just on a recon mission?
I got, let's see. The machine's
These are
still
fun.
on, actually. Gotta put in a new subject.
Gonna fire it up over here. Nice how you built that into some of the.
I figured we have some of the technology already here. What is your Mount Rushmore of chips?
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar,
That's the
salt and vinegar.
happiest I felt all day today. That question,
talking
that
chips?
question is the best thing I've been asked. How's it really looking? I know it's insane, but like,
No, it looks good.
Well, yeah, he's cleaning it up. It's looking good. Yeah,
John's gonna see himself for the first time.
Oh my god,
it looks good.
He's
It
doing the
looks good,
eyebrow
bro.
thing that he
Right?
does.
Okay, thank you.
He's doing the eyebrow thing
Yeah.
that he does when he's like trying to check himself out.
Yeah, he does
I've
sexy
noticed
look.
this.
I noticed he does it to Bone TV
all
too.
the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
The divine guy always does that squint when you face.
He's
I
putting
feel
on
like
a snap.
You guys waited till right now to tell me that. He's doing that face he always does that we all make fun of him for when he never told him about. All right. I'm going to go back to me. It is anybody who knows about a Better Made chip, the Better Made rainbow chips, follow the Voodoo delicious with a and if I may, for my
okay.
Is that
In a Mexican restaurant when they bring them out
not
to
even those. Like when you have to go to a real, legit, authentic Mexican restaurant where like they're real thick and crispy and yes, like nothing. Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
Very thick.
Okay.
That-
I like that unique one at the end.
yeah.
That's
Thank
very
you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Carry on. I have to go back to being shaved now.
If I was being serious, I will give you an Aldi pick that I found recently. It was balsamic vinegar, insanely delicious.
Okay.
I do like John's rough so much, and that's why they're not in my house. Doritos Cooler Ranch would absolutely have to be up there somewhere.
You love it, but it's not at your house?
Yes, because I love it.
Wait.
Come on.
What did
come
you
back.
say? What did you-
Doritos Cooler Ranch.
She said, I absolutely love it.
Nope. Yeah. Doritos what?
Cooler Ranch.
Oh, wow.
Is that wrong? Cool Ranch?
No, it's Cooler Ranch. You had it.
Cooler Ranch cool? Cool Ranch? What?
It is cooler than the other one.
Yeah.
My favorite's Yeti cup cooler Doritos.
It is not.
What are you
It is
talking
not
about?
cooler. It
Yeah.
is not cooler.
What is it?
Just cool.
Cool.
Just
Okay,
cooler.
just cool.
My bad.
Well, I mean,
I didn't
that's a
As y'all can see, it's been a minute since I had
that's a
them.
big discrepancy. Carrie,
And he's on edge today.
I'll go regular.
Salt and vinegar is it's hard to have a chip lineup and not have salt. Well, I guess I will start by salt and vinegar because it's definitely going to make my list. Corey's shaking his head. He's such a hater.
That is the worst chip flavor. Enjoy barbecue.
Okay.
That's a good
decent.
one.
That's
Yeah.
decent.
I hate vinegar.
All right, dog. Relax. Here up here, you see. You can understand what these are. Ketchup chips.
Oh yeah, that's a Canadian staple, right?
Canadian classic, all dressed.
I was about to say, why don't you throw all dressed in?
It's basically like it's almost like a salad.
but I thought it was everything. Salt, vinegar, everything.
Computer in front of me. Go.
Dude,
so you were right.
You're more Canadian
What's up,
than me.
What's up, I grew
What's
up
this all about?
I grew up right not too far from the border here.
And my last one, because I was struggling to think of one, and John gave me a good idea. I was like, I'm thinking too traditional. One of my favorite chips to eat are plantain chips.
Ooh.
Some garlic plantain chips.
Also at Aldi, they have plantain chips that have like a little lime seasoning on
Oh,
them.
I like
and
that.
that's I gotta run it back real quick on my Mount Rushmore.
Oh, look at
I
that.
have to take,
made her change her one.
I gotta take off.
Yes. Come on my
I
side.
gotta take off the Ruffles cheddar and sour cream, and I have to add the tortilla chips that have the lime dust on them. I'll eat those bad boys until a layer
Into
of
lime?
my tongue
Yeah.
disappears.
Yeah, those are good.
I eat them until I cannot.
Those are pretty good. Any honorable mentions that are getting mentioned? Corey?
What could I ask John what rainbow chips are? I don't really know.
Oh, the rainbow chip. Thank you for asking. So they are starting to dabble in them in some other brands, but the rainbow chips are a burnt chip. So you know how when you get the chip like in your bag and it's like brown, all these are like that. Like they're burnt.
Is it like the rejects from the other brands?
Probably to some people, but I like them because it's a very toasty, roasty flavor. But now other chip companies are starting to do them as well. So yeah, it's my favorite chip.
Oh, we forgot the fryer on.
Danielle. Oh my God. I'm
choking on hair.
Did you eat all your
Got a hairball. Spit it out, dog.
Danielle, you've been pushing this or talking about this.
Yeah.
It like tells you
Oh, my
what is
chips
good
are
and what is
terrible.
not. That will ruin your life.
Yeah.
It really will.
You can't find anything that you would assume are good are bad. This is crazy. And everything in my cabinet, there was one thing that was a 90. So this like rates overall health, preservatives, additives, sugar content, too much fat. The only thing, and it was a 90 out of 100, was Mateo salsa. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that salsa brand, but they carried it at Publix. It was the only thing. It was a 90 out of 100. Everything else, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nothing higher than a 10.
Do you have pasta at your house, like plain pasta?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Those are the things that I scan, and I can't find a bad one. Like pasta.
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
Corey's Gatorade protein bar yesterday was a 0.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero,
And then the
real
other
bad.
ones that I eat are a 5.
Yeah, really bad. It's going to wreck your day, but if you just lean in a little bit, get uncomfy.
Sounds
for just a minute.
stupid. I don't want to use this.
No,
And it really is. It will make you think. Like I had these dressings that I've been using from Rollin' Oats that I thought were really good. They had no preservatives, all natural, yada yada. It was like a 4, 5,
But
6.
did you look and see why? Because
Yeah, I
that's the
looked
thing.
at it. It said there was too much fat. It said that there was like some additives that they didn't like. things like
Additives
that.
are the big deal for me. If it's not scanning good, but there's no additives, I think I'm going to roll with it anyways and just take my chances.
Yeah, because some of it will say like high fat or high sugar or whatever, and like some of that stuff you can get away with, but the preservatives, I'm trying to stay away from that.
That's the stuff I think that's making people really sick. So for me, that's the kind of things that I try to avoid. And then they do give you suggestions, like if you scan something and you don't it's not, good for you. It'll show you at the bottom maybe some alternative options. And I have replaced a lot of what I want.
Nerd talk.
I've replaced a lot of what I do because of my Yuka app.
But I said the same thing. Her and John Brennan were talking about it at Radiothon, and I downloaded it, scanning stuff, and I go, this app is going to ruin my life. And same thing, because I told him what you were doing, where you would just go grocery shopping.
You'll find some chicken
get used
nuggets.
to it.
You'll find some chicken.
I don't think we're done yet, but we're probably getting there.
Still got to give him that.
What's the time over there, Diz? I have no. All right. You guys want to go, and then maybe we'll combine so I can finish up, and then take a quick break. When we come back, we have tons to get to today. We have to talk about whether or not Jim Carrey is dead, and there is a walking the streets. I also want to recap the NASCAR series in St. Pete over the weekend. Tons of stuff coming your way. But first, I want to let you know. Right in St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa. We love you, Wild Fork.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. John Senning and Drew Garabo are live at the Valspar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join the Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the 11th green. Play hooky, watch some golf. Quiet! Oh, come get rowdy with the boys. Limited tickets are available to see the action from the 11th green and 12th tee box. We have a full-service premium bar, and we'll be making custom hats with our hat press pop-up that you can only get at our broadcast. I mean, come on, sound better than your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar. Come hang with John.
And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true.
Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army, our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona, it's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Great news. Auto loan rates are coming down, and Achieva Credit Union offers competitive rates with local, fast approval and flexible terms, putting you in the driver's seat when you walk into a dealership with an Achieva Credit Union pre-approval in hand, meaning you get to skip the dealership finance office's high-pressure tactics and make the buying process simple and stress-free. Go to achievacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com for more information. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacorian Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. Setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed
up bag of clothes. Just in case, Skyrizi Risankizumab Risa can help you take control of your Crohn's. Feel significant symptom relief, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements at 4 weeks. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help people achieve remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Individual results may vary. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's. Ready to take control of your Crohn's? Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Control is everything to me.
Learn more at skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more,
I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and Bean. French fry. We might even gelato. How about you?
Yeah.
Glioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Are you sick and tired of the same routine at a bar or club that you've been to a million times? Well, how about finding your own community at a beautiful space, and it's the Kava Social Club. Quick from St. Pete or Tampa, and this place is a big giant tiki hut. You're going to think you're They've always got events going on, whether it be karaoke, trivia. You can learn a new language like Mandarin, or even get yourself massaged. The Kava and Kratom is amazing. They put so much love into the preparation. The owners, Bodie and Sarah, put love into everything that they do. You got to try the THC seltzers. They're currently stocked up on the Florida Boys Lifted Lemonade. It will make you feel things you never thought you could feel. Check them out today online at thekavasocialclub.com and on all your social medias at Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boola, baby.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities: management and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone. We built something EPA, advisor, and a state attorney are truly in sync because our team works together every day on your behalf. Become more coordinated. 20500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a warehouse operations manager.
Where are the forklifts?
Sold them. Too expensive. We're using scooters now.
So you expect us to move a 2-ton pallet on a scooter?
Just lean into it. Put your...
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
While Rhett vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blind Cure is providing hope to people with vision.
Thursday, March 5th, and catch Pitbull Toddler as well as The Offspring on Saturday, March 7th. All at the Florida Strawberry Festival, February 26th through March 8th.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, with your host, John.
She's like, hey, are you sure you don't want to weigh yourself again?
As soon as you said you had an area,
No, this is the face. This is the face. God.
We're going to tell
This
you
is the
every
face.
time
Dude,
now.
I have to say, I don't know that guy.
That guy looks like... There it is.
Chiseled face John, bro. I wanted to make fun of you. Then when you were standing over there taking the photo, I went, oh my God, look at your defined features, bro. What is this?
Looks like you tried, John.
Like I what?
Nice. Looks like you tried.
I what?
Looks like you tried.
Tried what?
You look put together.
Oh, okay. Is that something
Oh,
the
it
kids
sounded
say?
more like a diss.
That's a compliment.
Yeah,
No,
like-
it's a compliment.
Tried. Looks like you gave it your best.
My kind of compliment.
I do, again, want to give a special shout out to my guy, Dylan Kelly. Hit him up on social media. You may have remembered, I didn't want to make him feel awkward. He was here. Last year, Dylan was in like a terrible, terrible motorcycle accident. He was hit. Looking, and he's just bounced back miraculously, and I love the guy. Dylan Kelly on Instagram. It's DY1ANK3LLY. You can also go to Bayview_St. Pete to check out the barbershop where he works. Appreciate him coming in here.
Can we acknowledge something I feel like I said off air? No one.
Sorry,
No one acknowledged it.
Things are moving quickly. What is it?
Does he not look like the Fez from Euphoria?
Oh my God, yes, very much. I didn't hear you say it. If I would have heard you say it, I would have absolutely acknowledged it because, yes, he's certainly.
Oh,
yeah.
You see it, right?
Angus
Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Yes, the guy who
name.
passed away.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, sadly. But yeah, he
Dylan
does.
could do season 3.
He could if they need a stand-in. He absolutely could. That was a whirlwind.
How are you feeling?
I'll tell you this. I feel a lot better at 205 than I did at 105. I can tell you that as a guaranteed fact. I felt totally defeated all morning long. My morning was I'm much better now. This morning was miserable and I felt sick.
Are you going to take control of the situation and send a picture to your Danielle, or are you going to let her find out what this all looks like from the Instagram? Because I feel like the husband move would be you should probably send her a picture.
Well,
I'm just looking out for Danielle.
She already asked. It's funny you say it was my last text 4 minutes ago. Can I please get a pic?
See, I told you, don't let her find out on Instagram.
Yeah.
What if she doesn't reply and you just get home, there's a note on the table like, John, we've had a good run.
Yeah.
It looks
There it
good.
is.
What is
He does it all the
Are
time.
you doing it on
Every
purpose
time he
now?
looks at Bone TV, he does it.
Why is it? So you guys, I find it hard to believe that you guys just had this thing on me this whole time, and today's the day you decided to tell me.
I thought you knew.
I'll tell you when I noticed it. I noticed it when people started comparing you to Jason Momoa, and I felt like there it is. Like I don't know.
I don't
if you
even do
can't
it. I don't
see
even do anything. I just look.
I don't know if you. Nope.
No, it's the squint.
I look like a different freaking person.
You do,
I
dog.
look like another human being.
You do.
I can't get over
You
it.
look like someone cosplaying John Senning.
Yeah, it's bizarre. More or less Momoa-esque, if you had to say.
More Lord and Savior, less Momoa.
Yeah.
I would say
Less Momoa.
currently.
For sure.
Okay. All
The
right.
beard it's just more straggly.
Scraggly,
So,
and then
yeah.
all the problem is though, like you were so right, and again, I can't base my whole life on it, and I will grow it back. But like the stickers with the beard, we just got all those Reggae Rise Up stickers made with the huge beard. So the people are gonna, who the hell is this gonna be?
So weird seeing you and having a conversation. I get visions of promo John. I'm like, put your glasses back on.
It is.
I feel like we're in 2017. Like, it's insane.
It is. It's insane for me too.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better,
Hey.
it's absolutely.
My man commits to a bit. You can't say he doesn't.
Dude, I've said that to you. I say that. It's one of my only rules to live by is commit to the bit, and we did it here too. We did it today. Hopefully, everything is okay with Pat Maroon. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what the hell are they talking about, I did not lose. I feel pretty confident that no matter what the scenario was, that I won. I weighed in here today, 24 pounds down, 246 from 270, and Pat Maroon is not here. I don't know why, but he couldn't make it today, and because of that, we had Dylan here from Bayview Barbershop, and I just thought it doesn't feel right to not have somebody shave. So what I agreed upon was I give myself a Pat Maroon beard, and took it down to about where he is, maybe a little lower, but
I think it's a little lower. If I had to guess.
Stop now.
So I've been making the face my whole life, and I just stopped.
I think it's when you look at this screen over
but
here.
forever.
No, he does it.
I
a lot.
noticed it when the Jason Momoa stuff happened. That's when I noticed it. It's been a couple weeks.
Nobody's ever told you made this face.
I think, but Danielle does. Yeah,
Okay,
my
yes,
Danielle.
yes.
Or
But
do you do the thing like Derek does where we'll be in the bathroom, like getting ready for work or something, and then he's trying to have a conversation with me, but the bitch is looking right at himself in the mirror. Like he's talking to me, but he is absolutely not looking at me.
No, maybe I used to be more like that. I will say I'm not as much like that. Like right now, I'm just in sheer astonishment of my own face. So I'm working through that. But I'm not a big mirror guy. Have you guys seen this picture?
Ian Beckle said he looks like the old Jim Carrey.
Yeah. My mom is very enthralled today and said, "You've made that face since you were a little kid." Let me show you guys this picture.
Oh, yes.
See, my mom is firing off old photos.
Your mom. Thank God, someone finally.
No, that's you?
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
What? The necklaces?
That's you, dog.
Looks like it.
It is
I
like
would
Elvis.
have not been your friend there. Like, look,
It is, dude. Friend either. No, it is a puka shell. It is a puka shell necklace, and this was at my high school.
What do you? The sun?
I
your
was
future's so
probably.
bright?
You can't see is that I'm rocking the Tennessee tuck. You see that?
Oh God, that's what that's
I
called.
was a
What's
douche.
the Tennessee
I was
tuck?
a
That
douche.
what you tuck in, like if you've got a button-down shirt and you, tuck in
tuck in
only
half-
one side.
half
So then
you
the
thought
other
you were
half.
killing it with that?
I was undeniably a douchebag.
Why were you like that? And when did you change?
There was no way around it. It was where I grew up. It was just I didn't know any better.
So
I had Hollister popped collars.
Oh,
I had
God.
puka shell necklaces. I was at the tanning salon. I was. It's so funny. You know the I think you should leave bit where he's like, I used to be a real piece of
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That's me. Yeah. Slick back hair, sloppy steaks on New Year's Eve. That was me.
What? So what made you like? You're the opposite of that now. What happened?
I know. It was how many years ago was that? That was I guess only 20 years ago.
Was that pre or post FUBU?
Post. Post. Yeah, that was me.
So you were part of this, and then you went, nope.
Yeah.
Other example.
This?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that was a couple years post FUBU.
Were you like the kid that showed up and then one day you looked like you belonged in this clique and then like that in high school?
I was not. I don't think that I ever really had like a click. Like there were people I enjoyed kind of being friends with everybody. So at this point, I would say I was probably more in a clique than any other phase, and that was just based on what I was. That was Hollister and puka shell necklaces. I feel like I have to post this picture. I need to do a side-by-side between today and this guy right here. For a moment, if we may, because Diz, you texted me yesterday, and when I first saw this, I thought, stupid internet running wild. There's nothing to it. I'm, just people are absolutely insane. Clearly, Jim Carrey has had work. And then this caught more fire than I could have ever really imagined because people believe that Jim Carrey is dead and that another person is wearing a mask to look like Jim Carrey. And it all came out at a award show, I believe, that happened in Paris over his Carrey. Here's a little bit of him talking.
I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy, but it's then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards and I was like, I'm dead. And I made
I love how the edits people are making, like they stop right when he says I'm dead and then they just like if you've been sleeping on a rock or you just don't dig into the dirty parts of the internet, swirling impersonation rumors surrounding Jim Carrey's honorary appearance at the César Awards in Paris may be a testament in the enduring cult status of his wild performances in films like The Truman Show and The Mask. Are you seeing, Diz, that people are sharing that an artist posted videos that was almost like admitting that it was them?
It wasn't even videos. It's just photos.
It was just photos.
Yeah, it was a photo of, I think, 2 photos of Jim. And then what looked like to me, an AI photo of a table with a mask, not the mask, and like teeth, like fake teeth to put in. But I think that's all AI. I think that person just goes, this is whoever's in charge of their PR goes, this is the perfect time for us to put something out there. And everyone's looking at us now going, did they do it? Because I don't think it's someone wearing a mask. I'm not saying I think it's a clone, but that does not seem like the Jim Carrey we grew up and know.
Are we putting this on your radar, Danielle? Is this new to you today?
It's very new to me.
Okay.
Are you looking at the photos?
I mean,
shocking as the world does.
I don't either.
Like I look at it and I go, this is an older man
that's had some plastic
that's
surgery.
had some work done. And you want to know what's in the movie Man on the Moon?
Yeah.
Not only did he play him, there was the documentary that they did about how he lived his life as Andy Kaufman while he filmed that movie. If you've never seen the documentary, terrible. If he was on end, he sounds like he's talking like Andy Kaufman.
I tried, and what I said was true. It was just a brilliant evening, really brilliant evening.
And a lot of people pointing out the fact that his appearances over the past however many years have been anti-Hollywood and kind of a certain, something very different than what he's doing here. And
the whole
yes. And I could, even that thing that he did with Kimmel, I couldn't figure out if that was a bit or if he was being serious.
I agree. I watched it again, and maybe that's why it's circulated. It's circulated on my algorithm the other day. And every time it comes across, I watch it. And I can't decide either. And I feel like that's just who he is. So if you're taking the way he speaks or what he's saying in an interview and you're trying to decide if that's the I don't think that's a barometer that you can use whatsoever.
The whole Jimmy thing, it felt like he was calling him out and everyone, and he goes, "Oh, you don't get it?
Yeah.
You don't get it." The guy I've seen in the rooms for
Yeah.
these Illuminati
And that's
stuff.
the thing is I'd like to think he was being serious.
Yes.
And I think he was, maybe. But it's also, I don't know what him and Jimmy Kimmel's relationship is. I don't know if he would have busted his balls quite like that. But I also don't know, like, if somebody, let's just say, let's let ourselves go down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole and say that Jim Carrey had to die, like for the purposes of the Illuminati, or he was pushing
Saying
things
too
too
much,
far, saying too much. Why would you not just have him die? Why wouldn't you just have him die of natural causes? He's a man that has battled mental health his entire life. He could have killed himself. Sometimes with conspiracy theories, I think you have to at least allow yourself to try and find a reason why. And it just feels like a lot of work to create a fake Jim Carrey when you could have just killed him off.
That was my thing, because when I was Lake Wales is the one who told me, and she was adamant that it has to be a clone. Look at his eyes. His eyes are so much greener in this, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, why would they just kill him? She goes, you know how much attention that would draw? I go, more than this, where it's a fake Jim Carrey we're questioning. You would just kill him and say he fell.
He was out again. I don't know if you saw the video. So he did that, and then I think yesterday he was out somewhere in Paris, and he was signing autographs, and somebody asked him, what do you think about, he didn't answer, but they were asking, like, what do you think about people saying that you're a clone or that it's not really you? And what people took from that video was that I guess Jim Carrey is left-handed, and he was signing his autographs right-handed during that. And the eye color is supposedly different. Everything is something. It is, I would say it's odd, not that he needs to, but why wouldn't Jim Carrey just come out and say,
got work done?
Or say something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's been probably one of the top couple trending things over the last couple days through a war that has started. You'd think he'd just make a funny video and go, hey, it's me.
What if this is like something to do with some new movie he's doing, and this is all publicity for this new movie, and it's going to come out later? Like, what if it is a clone and it's a joke and someone's wearing a mask? Because we've seen crazy stuff like that. Even with the smallest thing, with Guy Fieri with the Super Bowl, it's like, this is my new look, like it, and then you find out it's for something.
Truman Show season 2.
Or if they're prepping, I feel like a lot of times, especially like the really manic characters like Jim Carrey gets into, like who else was it? Oh, why can't I think of his name? Joaquin Phoenix. So they would really get in, and they wouldn't, like, it wasn't the person that is them didn't even exist.
They're
you
method
couldn't
acting.
ask Jim Carrey why he didn't look like Jim Carrey, because he's actually in his brain not Jim Carrey right now.
He's in the head of the character.
I actually don't think that's that far off of something that he could be doing, and maybe why he's not addressing any of the questions either. Because I think when they're that far out there, and the best actors are, but when they're that far out there, they don't even acknowledge their actual identity when they're preparing for a role like that.
It's I don't think we'll ever get a proper answer. It would be interesting now if Jim Carrey died. Like, if Jim Carrey died in the next 2 weeks, then I'd have to say that was a clone.
Oh,
I think
they were just
they tried it. They thought they could get away with it. They realized that they couldn't, and so they're like, "Oh, Jim Carrey fell down a flight of stairs. Jim Carrey's dead."
This son of a bitch has been writing with the right hand. We got to go back to the drawing board. Kill this one.
I feel like I haven't said this too much today. This is Senning Show. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. That is Danielle. Thank you so much for being here. 800-771-1025. You can hit us up on social media at The John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor, and at Radio Danielle. Did we get word? Did the stream drop during the shaving?
That's what I heard.
Is what I've heard.
The video or the audio? I think it was the audio.
Maybe
the video
both.
was live streaming the whole time.
It did stay up. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to retrack. I've done the worst thing, and what's the best thing and the worst thing, because now my mom is like riled on it. So when she tries to watch, she tells me like in the moment, and she said, "So sad. The stream glitched the entire time."
Oh wow.
For everyone.
Oh.
Wow, the numbers on the chat really went down because it was just so bad. Because it was so bad.
No.
And then so handsome. Now cut your hair.
No.
Oh.
You have made that face since you were a little kid. Even my dad said that it looks good.
What about the hair? What are you doing with the hair?
I'm not doing anything with the hair. I'm gonna let the hair ride.
He needs to.
I might trim it a little bit, but nothing crazy.
He needs to take a break. He had a lot of changes today. He's had a lot of changes in the last month. He lost 24 pounds.
I will say, I'm a little surprised I have not heard from Pat Maroon.
I am too, because I feel like.
Was that him emailing?
He emailed me. Yep, email coming.
What was the last? What was the last message? Where did it leave?
He said K.
No, it's
actually
it's actually worse than that. It's worse than that.
his last message to me, because he told you he texted me in the middle of the night, can't make it tomorrow.
Was there something after that?
I said, okay.
Okay.
Okay, pretty much.
You hit him with the cake.
His response to that was hours and hours later into the morning. Are you mad?
Oh, Pat, bro.
Did you respond to that?
No, I didn't respond.
Here's the thing.
Mad? Don't be mad at me.
If it's me, and that's where we've left it, I gotta turn on the radio just to see.
You would think. I don't know that he thinks that. I don't know that he thinks that way.
He knows our station dial number.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say he doesn't care because that seems a little too stiff, but I really do think when he leaves this room, it's the borderline doesn't exist. Like, that's just the way that I think about it. And I think that's also the risk of entering into a long-term bit with somebody. And that's not a diss on him at all. It's just an acknowledgement of where he stands. I don't think we were here while it's going to sound like I'm being a smartass, while he's traveling and getting inducted into ceremonies and going up to New Jersey to do TV coverage. We're here talking about the bit. We're here talking about that. We're here doing a show, and I'm obviously leaning into it in my personal life. So I just can't. I don't think the divide was too big when it came to buying into the general idea.
People were messaging me saying, you got to talk John out of it. You got to talk John out of it. At the end of the day, I think what makes you good at this job is that you understand that there has to be something. And so as much as I wanted to talk you out of it, if it was me and I had put something on the line and then I went through everything and I won, in the name of a payoff for listeners would have done the same thing.
We should have shaved your head, though.
Yeah.
Dizzy was right.
I was involved.
Dizzy was right. When Dizzy threw that
Absolutely
out there,
not.
that was a real test. That was a real test, and I would have liked to see you shave your head.
Well, you know what? I failed. And
By the way, with all due respect, I think you'd look good with a shaved head.
I would not. I can.
No.
As much as I think it would be funny to shave her head, Danielle would look, and don't take this offensive,
no, go ahead.
insane with a bald
head. Do you think
head.
there are women that look good with bald heads?
Yes, and Danielle is a beautiful woman, and there's beautiful women
I think she's got
who shave their head and look insane.
I think you've got the face for a bald head.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
I think it's the head shape.
I think you could ask ChatGPT and it'll tell you that's not the case.
Oh yeah, we should. That's what we should do. Get a photo.
We do it right now.
We really could. We possibly could.
I'll do it right now.
Ryan, could you do me the biggest favor on planet Earth? And I'm sorry to ask you to do this, but I was rushed getting in here. Could you run into the freezer and get me the Gatorade that is in the bottom of the freezer? I'm sorry, you're the best on Earth. Thank you. Well, we're going straight for an hour, uninterrupted,
that's right.
so I really can't. I can't jump in and go get it.
Yeah, the man fetch your drink.
What I could have asked you. I could have asked Danielle.
No, I ain't doing it. You exactly, brother.
I mean, I let him come in here and get on his line, but I don't even know what's going on here, to be honest with you.
I think anytime after February, you could ask him.
What was I supposed to do? Was I going to say, hey, guys, hold down the show so I can go get my Gatorade?
Can you make me bald?
I'm very thirsty.
And on edge.
Yeah, I am on edge, dude. I will tell you this, I'm hungry. That's the thing is, like, I've committed so deeply to just changing the way that I eat. I'm going to eat a normal, healthy dinner tonight, and it's going to feel like I'm cheating.
Wait,
like
normal, healthy?
So I've been eating 98% protein. I've had very, very little vegetables, very little sauce. Like, I've been pretty much carnivore, protein and eggs and stuff. So tonight I'm going to have a salad, and I'm like looking forward to it like I was going to eat a freaking Happy Meal.
Have you planned this far ahead? Like, do you know what's in the salad?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
yes, I do.
I figured you would.
Yeah, no, I didn't check the app, but no, it's I like an iceberg lettuce, by the way.
Oh yeah,
iceberg lettuce, turkey, roast beef, a little bit of bacon, some spicy peppers, tomatoes, onions. It's almost like a sub.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't sound like a salad.
That's what
like
I'm
a
going
sub
for.
in a tub.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I'm making myself bald.
Oh, please.
ChatGPT right
I don't
now,
think it's
just
gonna,
for you.
I don't think it's going to work.
This is the picture I used.
Okay.
So
is that just taken right now?
I took this right before I got my nose pierced. So that was the last time I had like my whole face in a selfie.
Oh man, she's gonna.
I said, "Can you make me bald?"
Oh wow! Shout out to the 370 in the chat right now. Oh God, you got it.
I see like the blurred.
You were? Good.
I see the blurred.
Oh, my hero.
This is heinous.
Let me see.
Hold on. It's finishing up right now, but
Sorry
it's
to
like
ask you to do that.
I have the blurred out. Let
me see.
It's not good. I look.
You look sexy.
Dude, I love that.
No,
it's a little too low. I'm telling you, you have the face for bald.
No, you don't.
You have the face for bald.
Oh my!
You look like Professor X in that photo.
Bro.
I think it looks good.
Bro.
That's insane.
I cannot.
So
I cannot.
What are we thinking?
We're not doing it.
I
Oh,
might
man.
just give myself a brain freeze.
I'm going to send this to Derek right now.
I do want to say thank you, and I want to recap a little bit. So Saturday was the NASCAR Truck Series in St. Pete for the first time ever. I would be first of all, almost guaranteed lock it in. The NASCAR truck. Oh God, trucks are coming back.
Drank too fast.
The NASCAR trucks are coming back, but I would love to think that they might try to bring NASCAR here, if not the O'Reilly Part Series. It was so damn cool, and I didn't know what to expect from the crowd. First of all, the crowd was insane. More people than I could have ever imagined. I don't know what I was conjuring up in my head, but we get to go down to the pit, and I've heard them say this about NASCAR, and I've always found it cool. And this isn't even the Cup Series. The access that they give to people is just insane. So you walk right down on the pit row, like minutes before the cars are getting ready to start the engine. So when we're doing the national anthem, all of that, like I'm standing 5 feet from Frankie Muniz. Like the drivers are out.
I saw it on your story. I feel like you had like this video of you just kind of walking around.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh.
They let you. So right before they do, drivers start their engines, you have to go to the other side of the pit wall, but you can just be there.
You could just stab a tire and walk away.
I'm telling you, it felt so wrong. I could not get over how they let people stand down there. I mean, you've got people that are legitimately filling gas tanks, moving tires, all within the operation, and you're like in the way. Like they'll be like, "Hey, get out of the way, scooch over. I'm trying to get in here." I mean, it's a narrow little spot. And one guy did come up. He was with the crew once the race started, and we were kind of just standing back there. He came up. He's like, "Hey, man, if we're not in a pit stop, he's like, you can come up and stand in the pit with me and take video and right from the pit."
You must have looked so excited.
I must have.
He would only go over to someone who looked like they were living out their dream fantasy.
It could have very well been what it was, because it was random. Then he came over and said, "Hey, you can come up here, little guy. Come, if you want to sit in my lap in the pit too." But I just have to say thank you so much to Furman and to Mike's weather page, who hooked me up with that connection with, what was it, Danielle? Rauman?
Oh.
Rauman Brothers Racing, which they had you want to know what was really cool for the St. Pete tie-in? They had a Mazzaro's. They had a Mazzaro's truck.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Full-blown Mazzaro. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know who runs the Mazzaro operation these days, but I'm pretty sure like Mama and Papa Mazzaro were sitting right there.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Right? That has to be involved in, like, if you are going to sponsor it, like, you get some good
Yeah,
things.
yeah. It was just like a little old Italian lady, and she was just like, Yeah.
What was she like?
She was like, vroom, 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 I love it. Vroom, vroom. But man, when they hit you with the driver starts your engines, that roar. Oh God, it
Who
was
said
so
that?
good.
Was it somebody, like, do they bring in like a grand marshal for that?
That's actually a great question, because I don't know who the hell said it. All I could say when I was down there was, no offense, should have been me.
Yeah.
Should have been me. I mean, I just think I've earned the right to say driver start your engines in St. Pete.
Well, it was John Gruden, so.
No, he did it for the I love that. He did it for the Grand Prix.
Okay. Yeah. Should it be you over John Gruden?
For the Grand Prix?
For anything?
No.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
John Gruden over anybody, but I don't know who did it for the Truck Series. Was not John Gruden. Was not somebody who
It's probably somebody, because I used to get frustrated. We would go to like Monster Jam things in like Orlando or whatever. I'm like, I can do this. Why don't they call me to do this? My kids would think I'm a hero. But I think they just have one person. They take every location with them.
I don't think so.
I bet you.
Well, they're not taking John Gruden everywhere.
Well, no, but that's different. That's like the upper echelon, right? This is like tier 2.
Nope.
No?
I mean, I would agree to disagree with
because
you.
it's NASCAR.
Because it's NASCAR. I think that they probably definitely have different people at all their tracks, I believe. But it was amazing. I was blown away. So much hotter than I could have ever imagined. That was like the number one takeaway from the day. My wife, she's like, should I dress for warm? I'm going to wear jeans. I'm like, I think it's going to be pretty warm. We're driving to the track. I look down on my car. It's 64 degrees. We were cooking all day long. Man. She got horrifically burnt. It was bad, and it was very, very hot.
Because it had just rained, right? And I feel like that's when it gets worse, is like if it doesn't get cold right after a rain, then it gets really hot and it's really uncomfortable. But at least, because that was something I was thinking about for you all weekend, was, oh my gosh, it's going to rain. Oh my gosh, she's so excited.
We did beat that.
Out, but it didn't seem like that was an issue.
No, we didn't hit any of that.
All asphalt and that rain.
That's what it was. It is just, and just from, I don't know what NASCAR or whoever is looking for when they do something like this, but they had these great big video screens all over the track. And when you got those up above shots of those trucks going around St. Pete, where you've got just these hills with beautiful greenery and people on them with the water and yachts on the other side. I mean, it looked visually as cool as anything I've seen in a racing format.
I don't know the answer to this question, but does the track for the Grand Prix go over Thrill Hill? Do you know about Thrill Hill?
I think the answer is no, but I might not know where it is. Where is it?
I think it is. I think it was by USF.
Oh, no. By USF and St. Pete?
I thought it was by USF. Hold on. It's right here. Dang it.
No, it didn't go through there because that's where we had to pick up our stuff.
Are we swallowing this?
No, Dave.
Are we swallowing this?
Oh, yeah. No, we're not.
Come on,
yeah.
we've moved past it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What?
Why? Where is that from?
Where's what?
What?
Is that from the day of the hot peppers?
Would you say? What happened? I don't know.
I don't understand. I do not understand.
I may be broke, but I give my last dollar to Senning Show.
Sorry. Sometimes I'll just find a random folder, and I don't have the capability to not just play everything that I find in a moment.
You cotton-headed nigging ninny muggin.
Whoa. New Orleans has changed you. I forgot about that.
She's probably listening right now.
I hope so.
Sam.
I hope so. But don't go anywhere. Senning Show is over. We'll be back to.
So dumb.
I was actually looking for something completely different, and that just happened to me. Where is Thrill Hill? Did you figure that out
No,
yet?
I did not. It's like on 15th Street South or something.
No, I don't.
We used to go over it all the time.
What was that?
Yeah.
I'm Tyler Reddick. You're listening to 102.5 The Bone.
That's what I was.
Real Raw Radio.
That's what I was actually looking for, because I hope that you saw, Diz. The man went 3 for 3. The first NASCAR driver ever to win the first 3 races with Michael Jordan behind him as an owner. It's pretty damn crazy to see. And Michael Jordan is just right in the mix of all of it. And you wore your 2311 hat today.
Yes, sir.
Dude,
yes,
I got one on the way, by the way.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's not. I don't know that it's quite as cool as yours, but it's pretty damn cool.
3rd Street, 15th Avenue South. That is Thrill Hill.
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no.
I mean, what a time for them if they did, because we used to take my best friend's mom's car over that. That was how I was naughty. You think?
I don't think there was a hill.
You think I was such a rule follower?
You
John?
were, and you still are.
I would
yeah,
go
never
over
changed.
Thrill Hill. I would be telling Sarah's mom that, sorry, Sarah, if we just ratted you out there, that we were going somewhere, and she'd tell her mom that we were going somewhere else, and we would take her car over Thrill Hill.
Trying to think of what to compare this
several
to.
times.
Where it's almost like that, you know the audio they use on some TikToks. She's like, yeah, I like to curse a little bit. Sometimes my favorite curse word is. That's the energy. You were putting out.
I just, it was naughty.
Right there.
We were getting airborne.
We all have
in a car that didn't belong to us.
We all have different definitions of naughty in this day and age.
Yeah, your comparisons basically like I used to say HE double hockey sticks.
Exactly.
Like, whoa. Okay. All right, easy. Killer.
We are commercial free, just so you know. We switch things around. We're commercial free for an hour. So this will give me an opportunity to tell you about Reese Windows and Doors. If you don't know, you're about to know, because these windows are made in America. It's a family-owned business based right out of here of Pinellas County. And all of their windows come with a double lifetime warranty. As hurricane season gets closer and closer, you want to be protected, and they want to offer you $25,000 in free windows. All you got to do is text WOW to 20129. It's WOW to 20129. If you want to get a free quote, you can also do that at reesewindows.com. We're not in the mix, but I did feel like a little song palette cleanser would just, kind of help us transition into the next. Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. That is Danielle. If you're just joining us, I shaved my face today. I lost 24 pounds in a month, and then I had to shave my face because Pat Maroon did not show up. You can go to theboneonline.com or YouTube, which is where I like to push people, to the Vroom Vroom Room. All you got to do is look up 1025 The Bone. You'll see that there's the little live button. Click on it, and you can join all the fine folks in there. I see Drew Garabo is in there. Well, as I told John this morning, we never know what someone is going through. And oh God, are you guys beefing? Are you and Drew beefing in there?
No, he was telling LSD about how you guys were texting.
Oh.
And I said, well, he texted me more.
Oh, God. Oh, geez. Man, you scared me. I don't think there's any real beef, but you scared me. But thank you to everybody who is in there. 800-771-1025. We're going to dig into a little fat boy news. Has everybody in the room saw the video of the McDonald's CEO trying the Big Arch Burger for the first time ever?
I only saw like screenshots of it, but he looked like disgusted.
I saw it's so funny because I saw a lot of the conversation around it. Like, I'm going to play the audio for you, but the fact that it ever made it to a social media platform might be the most interesting part of all. Like, when you watch the video, any human being on earth would go, this is a mess. Like, you put a guy out here who has zero personality, and he also clearly hates a burger from McDonald's and can barely bring himself to take a bite of it, yet they still thought it was a good idea to post this video. And here is the audio of the Chris K, as they call him, the McDonald's CEO, trying the Big Arch Burger for the first time.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
Everybody also making fun of him because he refers to it as a product. Yeah. You could say loves this burger.
It.
Yeah, we tested it. And it's funny to see all the people that are making spoofs of it. Like, we've tested this product on humans in different countries, which is the vibe it gives.
I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some.
This isn't for you, Danielle, because I already know the answer. Diz, does this burger look good to you?
No.
It looks good to me.
You would think that
I'm
they would
also
at least,
I'm in a dark place, but this burger looks so good to me.
I feel like you would bring in the same kind of people that you'd bring in when you were doing a food photo shoot to at least make it look palatable. Well, I don't think that was done here. If you, like, when he opens the box, you can see the grease on the inside of the box.
Not only that, there are all these influencers everywhere posting videos about the burger, and they, oh God,
looks terrible.
They,
too good from
and their responses are great. Like, they found the worst response on earth, and it happens to be from their CEO.
Some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. You see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
It can't be described how little of a bite he took.
Yes.
Like, it was a fake bite. It was a bite that he did not want to take. It was a nibble might be saying too much.
Look at this man.
Yeah.
This man is not built on McDonald's.
Yeah, he's probably not, but he also is the CEO of McDonald's, and he shouldn't have to fake it for one minor moment.
That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch.
And then he even shows the bite after, the little bite, and goes, that's a big bite.
Distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And, of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy.
There's also a lot. I'm saying, well, actually, I'm not going to say that. Disregard.
What?
Nothing.
There's so much wrong in this video.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong, but yeah, let's talk more about that.
What did you want to say?
Yeah.
I think I probably can't say it.
Why?
I'll probably get in trouble.
Do you want me to say it?
No. There's just been a lot of.
You saying what I'm thinking? You got diddle face.
No. He did a little bit of that, but there's been a lot of discussion online about McDonald's. That's all I'll say. In the darkest corners of the internet.
Oh. Well, I don't go there.
Yeah.
So
It's best that you don't, and we probably should leave it there.
Okay.
Oh man,
I just want to say
I'll tell you off the air.
It's strange that they just the lack of effort here, like the complete lack of effort.
And then they posted it. That's the worst part of all.
You could redo it. You could try again. You could say, you know what? This office background on Petty Way looks kind of stupid. Let's move you to something with the McDonald's logo literally anywhere besides on the food that you're eating. Well,
if it doesn't work out on radio, Danielle, I think you have an opportunity to get on the McDonald's.
It's just
the McDonald's train.
God, it's awful.
Can we try it? Did you bring it in?
No. I think if I ate a McDonald's burger right now, sick. I would probably vomit or go to the bathroom.
You'd be gone the rest of the week.
Yeah, it probably
You would get halfway through it and your stomach would just start gargling and go, oh, what are we doing? What is this? What am I processing right now?
You know what else I have at home? Oh, there's some calls are coming in. You know what else I have at home that's going to be a cheat tonight that shouldn't really be a cheat? And Danielle, I know your world of cheat is different than mine.
Pickles.
No. Dude, I've been looking at it all. I bought them last week and I didn't have one yet. Last week I thought I was going to have one. I've got some of the new Mr. Pibb Zero. And I'm going to have a Pibb Zero
Is the zero
tonight.
the zero's the good part?
Zero's the good part, yeah. I mean, that's all we can
There's
ask
zero
for.
bad stuff in it, Daniel.
Yeah, it's essentially like a Gatorade.
Yeah.
It's like a Gatorade that's Dr. Pepper flavored.
Exactly.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. There's a reason for why I brought that up. You're live. Who's this?
My brother, Vroom Vroom, Ross
Vroom, dude, I was so bummed out that I couldn't hook up with you on Saturday. We were like a world apart.
Dude, your people, Rich and them, oh my God, man, what cool people, man. They love you to death, bro.
I love them, and I love you, and we really just barely missed each other because I was probably like 50 feet away from where you were posted up, and then I turned around. I didn't know that you were down there, and then by the time I made it to the other side, Rich had told me that they were over there with you guys, so I'm sorry I missed you.
No, that's cool. Hey, so I'm sorry. And I agree with a lot of your callers today. You should, come on, man. Your wife's going to kick your butt now.
Well, sorry, it's too late. The deed is done. The beard is gone. It's all over.
I just heard. I had to turn the radio. I was working. I was coming back from the Grand Prix because we were breaking down and stuff, so I heard you. But so what do I do with the food? Because we're supposed to do a food thing tomorrow, but I don't know what the memo is and all that stuff.
Is this your phone number that I'm looking at right now that you just called from?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. All right. I've got your number right here. I'm going to shoot you a text after the show, and we'll set it up. Okay, dude?
Far out, man. All right. Peace.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
We're going to eat some casual clam tomorrow.
Ooh.
I'm going to get some. I'm going to eat some soup, some of the clambo.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I'm looking forward to it. Beautiful. Don't give me a dirty look. I'm not going off the rails.
Casual clam's good. I like it.
I'm not going off the rails. To everybody who's concerned, I'm not going off the rails. I still have the cruise ahead of me.
Yes.
This is still we're on the way to the cruise. This is
how long until the cruise? You guys are coming up soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a month away.
Month and like a
4 or 5 days. Yeah, so it's happening. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
We got to get our outfits and check.
Hello.
Hey, it's Brian. What's up, John?
Brian, what's up, dude? How are you today?
Good. Have you tried your new Whopper?
No, but I'm very excited about it. I heard they're adding new mayo and a new box and new. Mayo. Yeah, it's a new heavy duty.
Heavy duty mayo.
Yeah, Brian.
You hear yourself.
These Burger King haters. They're not like us. Did you have it?
Yes, it's delicious. It's still a Whopper.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Brian.
It's a little. That's all right. I didn't do nothing.
Nope, you didn't do anything.
It's a little. It's a little shorter in circumference, a little taller. The meat's a tiny bit thicker. The onions pop. You can taste the onions, and the vegetables are fresh.
What other vegetables?
So much better than McDonald's CEO.
What other vegetables besides onions are on that?
Lettuce. Tomato, onion, pickle.
Lettuce and tomato.
Onion pickle, right? Is there pickle?
And the pickle. Pickle's strong, too. You get a real pickle taste.
Dude, seriously, Burger King should have you do what the McDonald's CEO did. You did so much better than the McDonald's CEO. I'm so proud of you, Brian, and I love to hear passion for BK. Bring back the king.
Check out this strong pickle.
Love it. Bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah, they added a new box. They did a new box. So because people said it was getting squished up, so it comes in a big beefy box now.
Check this
out. The Whopper is they added a new mayo.
Show me the wrong one.
Yeah. So thank you, Brian, for shining light on the Whopper while we're focusing so deeply on.
Now, see, this is how they did it right. Like I opened up the first thing, and it's like everything is layered properly. You can see the new juicy mayo. You can see the poppin' pickles and the lettuce. You can see everything he's discussing. And that's how they should have done it with McDonald's. That was a big mistake.
I've been saying that Burger King is due for a comeback. We talked about it briefly. I think it was in the joints on Friday. They're also launching something where all of the employees, because the service has been so bad and people complain so much about the service at Burger King, that they have a new AI assistant inside their headphones.
That sounds annoying.
So there is an AI assistant inside their headphones at all times that will help them, tell them what to do. You're going too slow. You need to do this. You need to do that. And it's also tracking what they're doing and how they're doing it to ensure that they can then get that back to corporate. And if something's just off the rails, then they'd be able to tell them.
Wow.
Yeah. Burger King is struggling, but we're on our way back, brothers. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, it's Mike.
Mike, what up, buddy?
Hey, really quick, man. I mean, I remember when I'm 66, and I'm pushing 67 next week. Anyway, when we went to McDonald's, those Whoppers were ginormous, bro. They were
Whoppers or
wrapped in
Burger
this,
King? Whoppers or Burger King, sir? You're talking about a Big Mac, I believe.
No. Whopper. Back in like the 70s or late
McDonald's?
60s, maybe. Anyway, they should bring that back for like a
Preach,
day.
brother. For just one day. Give us the heyday. Give us that day back when the Whopper used to be at McDonald's. I started talking. I started talking about Mr. Pibb, and I had a reason for it because Johnsonville has just launched a brand new Dr. Pepper infused sausage. The smell will give both sausage and Dr. Pepper energy.
Dr. Pepper energy.
Dude, Dr. Pepper. I think Dr.
DP
Pepper.
energy?
I think Dr. Pepper can have a place in food. Like I've done. When I'm doing my ribs, I'll have a little spritzing bottle, and I'll put the Dr. Pepper in there to kind of spritz it. But something about that DP energy deep in my sausage, I just don't know if that's something that I'm. And I love Dr. Pepper.
You want to take your bad choices and elevate them to the next level, brother?
That's pretty good.
Put some Dr. Pepper in your sausage.
No, do the sound.
Dude, that actually, I think the actual verbiage of it is problematic. Like, do you want to make it worse? But I think your general energy is on point for what they're trying to do. Like, are you sick and tired of just the sausage? Well, take it. Put some Dr. Pepper in it. Yeah, and then that's really how you have to do it. I don't think I love Dr. Pepper, and I'm totally not opposed to Dr. Pepper in food. I'm not going to be grabbing a pack of the Johnsonville Dr. Pepper smoked sausages.
You wouldn't even try it.
If I was somewhere and somebody offered me one, you want what this just reminded me of? Fago dogs.
Oh.
Fago dogs. The Juggalos. Whoop, whoop. I've talked about this many times. When I went down to the mini gathering of the Juggalo thing they did in St. Pete, there was a dude out there, and he was boiling his hot dogs in grape Fago.
Oh,
and man. I tried. It was good. It was really nice.
Boiled hot dogs in grape soda?
In grape Fago. It was really, it was really good.
All the sugar that's just going into that thing.
Who are you? Are you Danielle now? What are you guys doing?
In a hot dog?
Out of all the things you could have said out of all the things you could have said in the world, like, oh, the sugar, your poor heart, all that sugar. Senning Show, you're live. Oh, is this the Whopper guy again?
Yeah, man, I screwed up. I shouldn't have took a couple of pulls before but I meant Burger King, bro. They were like huge.
I preach, man, preach. You don't got to tell me, man.
Glad he called back to retract his previous statement.
Yeah, thank you. I have this last thing I wanna share, and by the way, this is Senning Show. I shaved my beard off today. It's been a rough day.
If you go on the live stream, you can see.
It's not good though.
There it is.
Oh.
There's the look. And John, if you mention, he's just gonna give you the look. There it is. What am I?
Check out this handsome guy right in your face.
You look like if.
Just say it.
If there was like a camera in a little meerkat enclosure, that's what you look like when you do that.
I'm like,
oh, it's over here.
I don't know if it's right to compliment the own details behind your own new haircut, but I think it might make me look younger.
You look like, what's his name? Chris D'Elia?
That's literally probably the worst things you could ever
don't
say.
Say that. He's not a good person.
Well,
he's not?
First of all, he looks like a rat. What? And secondly, he's a pedophile.
Yeah, he's
a pedophile?
He's a pedophile.
Yes.
He's a pedophile rat man.
Yes.
We talking about the same guy, the comedian guy?
Yeah, he got
this
in
guy
trouble.
Right here.
Oh, she had it up and ready.
Yeah, what the hell?
Why did you have it up?
Well, because you said it.
Dude,
This is what
did you see your type when I said that?
Someone who's ready is going to have this picture so we can tell everybody in the room.
I got to say, Diz, you've said some things to me over the years that have been offensive.
Yeah.
By far, and it's not even close, the worst thing.
It's bad.
It's probably one of the worst things anybody's ever said to me in my life. I'm more bothered by that than Pat not showing up. To be completely,
you know what you got? Pedophile face now.
Yeah. No, but you want to know what's crazy? Not only did he get in trouble for doing that with a bunch of girls, he did
It was a bunch of girls?
He was like talking to young girls.
Oh, okay.
But then he went and did that show. Did you ever watch the show You? With the serial killer guy?
No.
So.
Yeah.
So he was in that show, and I think right while he was doing all the bad things, he was playing essentially himself doing the things that he was actually doing. The girl
Oh,
was
man.
Jenny Ortega. Jennifer Ortega was the actress. She played like a 15-year-old girl, went to a party. Chris D'Elia played a big famous comedian, diddled her while he was actively diddling 15-year-old girls.
Was he hiding in plain sight? Because I feel like in Workaholics, he played a character that was a diddler.
Yeah,
But it was diddling
that
boys.
may have been.
You knew that?
No, I'm saying in the show he was playing a character
Right.
diddling boys. I didn't know in real life he was like, sign me up. I don't have to even act. You just show up, be myself. I didn't know that.
That shit bothers me so much.
John's
I
back in
almost
the
Look like Chris
want
D'Elia?
to cancel the show. And then I just saw Ride or Die TV, one of my favorite humans on planet Earth.
Said the same thing?
No, he said something that just separate that pissed me off. The biggest moment in Senning Show history in the 102.5 The Bone stream is straight trash. Somebody's got to figure this out.
Oh, man.
I got a message from somebody this morning that said, I want to let you know, every time your stream drops, I go and listen to the Billy Madison show replays.
We're losing it here, man.
When did this start?
When
why
did we
can't
start
anyone-
Bone TV?
Yeah.
That might be the better than-
Well, back, I think it was about 1980. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely gotten worse and worse over the last however many weeks. And I will say, I don't mind saying it, I feel like I was kind of told this is just what happens. So I reached out to Derek from the Billy Madison show and I said, hey, dude, just out of curiosity, how is your stream? Like, are you guys good? He said, we have no problems with the stream.
Oh,
he said,
John got receipts.
He goes, we're building our stream up. We have a great chat now. We like to go back and forth with people. He goes, I can't tell you the last time we had problems with the stream. So it is actual insanity. I mean, and I feel like the other bothersome part is I think that a lot of our most important, in-depth, closest listeners listen through the app and listen through the stream and they go to watch the video. So we're essentially saying to those people, F off. And I think at some point I'm probably going to get a talking to and told to shut my mouth. But what the hell are we doing here? Like, all we have to do
Oh boy, he's getting passionate.
all we have to do in this building is make sure that people can hear us and in the year 2026, hopefully see us.
Yeah.
Like, those are the two things. And if you can't do that, then what are we doing here?
I'm telling you, that beard
fired
him
it's
up,
really
bro.
it's changed him.
Smooth face John is funny, bro. He goes in.
He goes hard.
Yeah, he goes hard. Yeah.
That's also Hungry John.
Yeah.
Hungry John.
Angry, smooth-faced Johnny boy.
Give my man a Snickers.
Thank you. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Oh yeah, I just wanted. This is Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Chris D'Elia was also on Workaholics, and he was a pedophile there too.
Oh yeah.
Beaver Hole 69, and they had to pull the episode. Then you can't even find it anymore.
Jeez, yeah, that is
Can't find the episode now?
You almost have to wonder: does he ask? Does he ask to do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Or does he get cast? Does he seek out? Like, is there a listing somewhere that says looking for pedophile type character? And he's like, hey, that's me.
Also, who's writing that into their show? Who is writing that into a show?
Well,
that's an entirely separate problem.
Maybe.
Is
Well, have you seen the episodes? Kind of funny.
Well, I mean, which
I've
one do you
seen a lot of the episodes. I don't recall that one.
Do you mean Workaholics?
I mean Workaholics. I mean you. I mean, why are we writing
Well,
these
I
things?
think in a serious show.
Oh, I thought you meant you, like John.
Yeah,
Like, what did John do?
Yeah, I can appreciate what you're saying while disagreeing with it. The truth dies in the dark, Danielle. We can't pretend these things don't exist. Senning Show, you're live on the air.
Yes, John, looking very handsome, my boy, very handsome.
Dr. O, thank you so much. Thank you. I was wondering what you thought of my new face.
I would have to say, smooth as a baby Bigfoot's behind. Yes, baby Bigfoot.
Thank you, Dr. O. I really deeply appreciate it. I got to say, we somehow made it through an hour. I was a little worried that, we did it at the Radiothon for 4 hours. So what's 1 hour in here amongst friends? Pat Maroon, I don't know where you are, buddy, but I sure hope everything's okay.
I think a response to the text is just a picture. Like when it said, "Are you mad?" I think you just send a picture. Actually, I have the picture you could send. It's you holding your beard.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one.
I think that honestly, I think that's how you respond.
What I was hoping is when you were like near finish, you just pop in the room and be like, "Hi, I'm ready, guys. So what are we doing?"
Can I be completely honest with everybody? And I couldn't say this earlier, obviously. I thought, well, last night, let me run you through it. Last night, I thought you and Pat were working a bit.
Oh.
I thought, and that's why I sent him a very serious text where I said, dude, I've got a barber that is like I tried to get him to know, like, I got other people in this, hoping that if you guys were working a bit. And then you weren't really getting back to me either. So I was like,
oh, so
I was like, maybe they're working on this together. And then once the text came in the middle of the night, I knew that probably wasn't the case, but I still believed somewhere deep inside that when the show started that he was going to bust through that door.
What if he comes back next time we see him and he just has a thick beard?
It'll be thicker than mine, probably.
How does that work?
He grows it out.
I don't know.
Can I ask
no,
spite?
That's
Can I
a
ask
really,
a couple
really.
questions?
No, you can ask him, and I just want to tell you that I don't think I have the answer. But
Because I know he comes in frequently.
yeah,
And
I
what
don't know.
happens?
I don't know.
Can I be here for it?
I really.
I don't even
really
have to be
know.
on the radio. I just want to sit somewhere.
I mean, what is your thoughts, Diz?
Sorry. For with how this goes forward?
Yeah.
I think we're going to find out something and we're going to run back everything we say. We go, oh, now I feel bad.
Well, John has taken the high road, I would
Yeah,
say.
of course.
Been very careful to not go to a certain level because blatantly just we don't know the details of why he said the stuff's going on. We don't know what stuff is. So I think that John is I don't think there's anything you've said that you should
No, nothing like that. It's more just
How do you do it?
being bummed out by
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just being bummed out. And I thought from what we did at the Radiothon, that made me feel so much better because I do think we kind of all played well with each other that day and built upon it. And I think that by the we text that day after the Radiothon, we text the most we've ever texted in one session after that. And he had so much fun. And I thought we all were kind of on the same page with it. And so
I gotta
it just
think
hit
it
a
was
different way.
something. It's just
It has to be. Pat's a good guy, man.
It's hard when you don't know the responsibilities of this job.
And that's all it is.
And it's hard to know what those responsibilities are if you don't do it all the time. So I get that.
The fact that he was so like open with what we did at the Radiothon, dropped money at the Radiothon, and then,
did Chase?
Thoughts and prayers to Chase.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
love our man Chase.
Yeah.
He, without hesitation, can I get his number?
did.
Can I donate?
He did.
There's something going on.
Something's going on. And you played it the right way by doing what you had to do, dog.
And you guys clearly picked your side, so.
Who, me and Danielle? Yeah, Team John, right?
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time to fire up John's Joints. Drew Garabo will see my much barer face in person for the first time. We're probably going to have to talk about the fact that war is upon us. Bombs are being dropped. There's also, this is what I really want to talk about. There's also a flying mystery creature in Pasco County. And I need to know if anybody out there has seen the same thing. John's Joints headed your way in mere moments. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Diz. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Ryan. Shout out to the live stream. Ryan Rain Live, REIGN. He's a up-and-coming promo man who's starting a live stream on Twitch. So check him out as well. Thank you. Did I thank Corey? Thank you to Corey. And, of course, Dylan from Bayview Barbershop in St. Pete. We'll be back with John's Joints next.
Life's too short to stress out. Life's too short.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. The cruise is getting closer. Calta Cruisers, it's time to get your Calta Cruise essentials at the official Calta Cruise document parties. In Hillsborough County, join Galvin from the Mike Calta Show Friday, March 6th from 6 till 8 at Riveters on North Del Mabry in Tampa. Enjoy drink specials, great food, and pick up your gear. Maybe you're down south. We got you. Join Carmen from the Mike Calta Show Saturday, March 7th from 12 to 2 p.m. at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Cruisers will get exclusive Calta Cruise pins, depending on which location they pick up from. Okay, not going on the cruise? That's okay. Come hang with the Bone Fam anyway. See you there.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79%, APR 5.81% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Think you're not the suing type? But you weren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
You know, sometimes I'll be laying in bed late at night and I'll think to myself, what if Jurassic Park really existed? Well, first of all, you would need reliable mobile connection to keep you online at the park. With Xfinity Mobile, you have Wi-Fi where you need it and 5G everywhere else. Whether you're live streaming a T-Rex feeding or downloading park maps when you're lost in the Gallimimus run, you can stay connected with Raptor fast speeds. Xfinity Mobile is there for you at home and at the park because it was born ready to roam. Xfinity, imagine that. And you can now cut your mobile bill in half with 2 lines of unlimited. Learn more at xfinitymobile.com and watch Xfinity all the time. But make sure you watch Jurassic Park on Xfinity.
This is Mav, spokes eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles see 8 times better than humans? Well, in fact, I can see someone talking on their phone in a restaurant right now. Rude. But at Veteran Air, we don't just use our superior vision for manners monitoring. We use it to screen your home for potential plumbing, electric, and HVAC issues. Our infrared screenings make sure your nest is running smoothly from top to bottom. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. This hour of Senning Show sponsored by Trajan Wealth. Retirement planning built on trust.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
I got the wind on my back, sun on my shoulder. Don't need no more map to get where I'm going, 'cause wind on my back, sun on my shoulder. Don't need no more map. Wind on my back, sun on my shoulder. Don't need no more map to get where I'm going. 'Cause wind on my back, sun on my shoulder. Don't need no more map.
What a day, what a day, what a day. I don't know that I've had a day on the radio that's felt like this, to be honest with you. A lot of different emotions through the years, but none quite like this. I am John Senning. We're about to jump into John's Joints, the news of the day, sprinkled in with some nuggets of life. He is dizzy and fresh off of his live broadcast last week at Benchmark International Arena and Universal Studios. Drew Garabo is in the building.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
How accosting is it visually to see this?
Okay, I must confess, I did go on YouTube to prepare myself for what it looked like. And are you familiar with the actor Greg Evigan?
No, I don't know. It's got to be better than Chris D'Elia, though.
Oh, way better than Chris D'Elia.
Yeah.
Greg Evigan was a hunk in the 80s. He had a show called BJ and the Bear where he was a trucker and his sidekick was a chimpanzee. And then he was in My Two Dads with Paul Reiser. If you look him up, he had that. He was the first, even before Don Johnson, to have that closely shorn facial hair. That's exactly the style of facial hair. I
kind of get his beard. I can see the comparison.
You look amazing.
The other problem is my mustache. I'm not super blessed in the mustache department. So every time I go short, it really shines a light on my lack of mustache. But overall, I'm happy. And shout out to Dylan at Bayview Barber. Shout out to Pat Maroon. Hope everything's okay. And I think the real thing to take away here is 24 pounds.
Well, that's one of the takeaways, yes. And that's amazing. For you to be under 250 pounds, which I know you did not see that as a possibility a while back. But I think what needs to be overstated is your commitment to the radio bit. Like, nobody wanted you to do this. I didn't want you to do this. Danielle didn't want you to do this. And you knew that there had to be a payoff. And without Pat Maroon here, you did the only thing from a radio perspective that you could do.
And I think the reason is I touched on it. Like we were going through it last weekdays when I was being so awkward about Pat texting me back and not texting me back.
Yeah.
I don't want to like bury Pat and say I saw this coming from a million miles away, but I knew it was a very, very good possibility.
Did you really?
Yes.
I never thought that.
That was the whole I don't think I would have allowed myself to think about it and be so worried about my communication with him if I wasn't worried that it was ultimately all leading to him not being here today. So not saying that the reason that he's here is just he didn't want to be here on this day. I just knew it was on the table. So I had roughly made up my mind that I was gonna have to do this long before the day came.
Yeah, I think all of us who heard the Radiothon knew that it was well within the realm of possibility that Maroon was gonna stand you up on the day of the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't see. I get that, like he was trying to change the parameters of it and everything. I really didn't think he just wouldn't show up. I didn't.
Yeah, and
I never thought that. I thought he'd go, I'm not shaving it. I'll donate this. I'll do whatever, but I'll still be there.
Yeah, and you know, he doesn't owe us anything and letting us know what's going on.
Now he does.
But you know, hopefully, if he just tells me I was busy, I had a long weekend, you know, that will hit a certain way. If something is wrong with somebody or him or, you know, I don't know. It's a weird thing to try and navigate through all of what we've done today. But at the end of the day, I lost a bunch of weight. It's a great start for a journey. And I'm clean shaven for the first time. Not clean all the way to the bone, but I don't know when the last time was that I had my face look quite like this.
I think he was just as Drew. I'm pointing out. It was just as surprised as I was that like I never thought you had like I want to use the wrong way. I never thought your face would be like big, but I wasn't expecting it to be so like defined when it came because I think it's all that hair. It just covers you, so you can't get a real like idea of what's going on under there.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice till you were standing and I was like, oh my God.
It's like, you know, there's a handsome man lurking underneath there, but to see what it looks like completely shorn it's arresting in a good way.
It's something. Thank you to everybody.
Yo, my dog's getting late tonight.
Thank you. Thank
she
you.
hates it.
Well, that's the thing is it's oddly enough, the one person who wanted it less. And when I left the house today, it just was looking so good. Like I oiled it up. I hit it with the blow dryer like I do. And I walked into her office to tell her goodbye. And I just said, take one last look at it because I don't think I'm coming home with it. And she legitimately was mad. Like she did not get it. Like
she's a scruffy girl.
She did not get the mind frame. She just like to her, she's like, and she also has a front row seat for all of it. She knows I've been depriving myself and living just an absolute insane life for the last month. So for her, she sees that and then she goes, you did all that and now you're going to lose the bet. You're going to take the punishment that the loser had to take. And on top of wanting the beard. So it comes from a place of love, I think, but it was not the best night last night telling her my plans.
20 pounds in 1 month.
Yeah, 24.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is. And I'd like to say that it was easy. It was not.
No,
it was it was not I was in the gym often 2 times a day. I mostly strictly protein.
What was the hardest part? Is it getting in the pattern? Was it eating right? Like what was the hardest thing for you to overcome?
Probably the hunger. I mean, in all reality, like I've got to the point where I'm loving the gym. Like I'm at the point now where I look forward to the gym and I love the sweat. It's when you're used to eating so many calories unnecessarily, when you go to a calorie deficit like that, there is a hunger. And I think it affects your sleep. It affects a lot of things. So probably the effect on my sleep and like the long nights of, without being dramatic, tossing and turning, thinking my stomach was eating itself.
Danielle has a question.
Mr. Senning, late night snacking, is it a thing of your past or will you go back to it now that the weigh-in is over?
I will tell you this. I'm having a snack tonight.
Yeah.
I already know I'm going to stop by Publix and I'm going to get some of the Lily's. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like I've come so far that things that aren't really that bad feel like a treat. So I'm going to get the Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips, and I will have a couple of them sprinkled over some peanut butter tonight, and that will be my that will be my treat. So,
hell yeah!
John's Joints brought to you by MarijuanaDoctor.com. I'll be having a big old fat pre-roll tonight too. I can guarantee you that. If you don't have your medical marijuana card, what are you waiting on? It is the perfect time, and sadly, or not sadly, depending on who you are, there's not really any hope for another way in the future. It's not going to be on the next ballot. If you think you're waiting for some big happening, it's not coming. You need to have your card and you need to do it with MarijuanaDoctor.com. Use the code BONE30 for $30 off your initial certification, which comes same day. There's over 40 locations throughout the state of Florida, Tampa, Sarasota, St. Pete, and beyond. So make sure you go now. It's MarijuanaDoctor.com. Use that code BONE30. You'll be out that night shopping for your new favorite products. I saw you were in St. Pete over the weekend.
Yeah, I had to come up here to grab something out of the office. And
when did you come up here?
Yesterday morning.
Oh, dude, that would have been so insane if we crossed paths yesterday morning.
Oh, man, that would have been because I almost grabbed my wrong key that doesn't have my work pass on it. And if that had happened, I would have been screwed. I'm like, who else would have been up here? You were up here?
Yeah, I'm curious what time you were here. Like how close we came to each other.
So I grabbed it on the way home. So it was probably like noonish.
Oh, yeah, it was a little bit later than that. I was like around 2:30.
Okay, so yeah, we had made a reservation at Juneau and the Peacock.
I never heard of that. Was really my ultimate question. I've never heard of that place.
It's the old 33 Beach Drive or whatever.
It's on beach down there. Oh, was it crazy with the races?
I thought it would be. I was really, really worried. Not at all. Found easy parking, and dude, it's a really nice.
It was a nice spot. Yeah. I need to start venturing out for more. Experiencing what St. Pete has to offer in the culinary area.
Yeah, it was cool. And then Jungle Boys on the way back, of course. All kinds of specials there. Thanks to MarijuanaDoctor.com.
Hell yeah.
Somebody asked me, they were getting you a shirt. I can't tell you who or what kind.
Oh.
And it was in the midst of the weight loss thing. And I'm like, what size shirt do I tell him to get John? I told him 2X.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still there. I mean, it's also with sizes, it's weird because I'm just
That's
big.
That's a 2X you're wearing?
It might
Want to come around?
Go check him.
It might be.
Check him real
This
good.
This does come from the collection of freshly debuted. Has been living in the back of the closet for probably a couple years.
2X.
Yeah, 2X.
Yeah.
It's definitely a.
Oh yeah.
The titties need a little work still, but the arms and the shoulders are. There's a little something to it.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, but there's a little. There's just I'm just big, so sometimes even if I get an XL, there's just not long enough. I don't know if and when I'll ever be.
It's always better to have it a little better, bigger than
Bigger
small
is
than
better.
it's a halter top.
Bigger is better. I don't know what it is about today. I don't know if it was the hour. I feel like my voice is creakling on it. Anybody else?
No, you sound extra manly.
All right, good. President Donald Trump speaking out today saying he's not ruling out sending U.S. ground troops into Iran if they were necessary, adding that Operation Epic Fury is way ahead of schedule after taking out dozens of Tehran's top officials. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't have the yips. This is in the words of the president with respect to boots on the ground, like every president says. There will be no boots on the ground. I don't say it. I know that's confusing, but he's saying there will be no boots on the ground. I'm not going to say that. Trump, after launching Strike Saturday to decapitate Iran's military and political leadership, I say probably don't need them, or if they were necessary, we would, in his own words. It's very hard now more than ever because you see like the state-run media from Iran and things like that. And I think there's just this understanding that when these leaders go and talk to the cameras, that it's all lies and that it's all just to hype it is. And we're not there, but I do think that we should be looking at our own leaders with a giant oil rig off of Saudi Arabia. Like, they are not going down without a fight. They hit a huge munition pile yesterday. Like, they are so much bigger than anybody we've tried to really fight before. And I don't say that to say we're going to lose this war or it's going to be way worse than anybody can think. I just am saying it from the perspective of I don't know if we get all the information of what's really happening over there.
Yeah, and when it comes to boots on the ground, I think that's something that no American should want unless our national security is compromised, right? You don't want to risk the lives of soldiers unless absolutely necessary. Is that okay to say?
Absolutely. Yeah, beyond that. I mean, I think the number that they're still saying is 3 or 4. And again, is it somewhere in the middle? Is it really 4? I don't really know, and I don't think anybody really knows. But it is it's just so crazy how we can kind of sit in this bubble of America and go about our day.
Saturday, I'm enjoying a beautiful day, and our country is at war. That's a weird feeling.
Yeah, it is. It's something else. And I think, I mean, as far as his comments, I think you should have the yips about saying that you're going to send people at boots on the ground. Like, that should be something that nobody ever wants to say. And, we had the attack in Austin over the weekend from the guy who, I think he killed 3 people, injured 14. He had an Iran, I believe, shirt on. He had the Quran in his front seat. No, we can hope and pray that there are not dangerous people in this country that want to do harm to us, but highest alert that we've experienced.
And it flashes me back to about was the biggest threat to the United States of America other than Russia.
Pick their sides. It also seems to be a little bit slippery there because you have these areas like New York City where all of these people from Iran are taking to the street and celebrating the fact that they took out the Ayatollah and saying, this has been decades in the making to take this guy out. And that, from my perspective, can be true. It's just also going to come back to the big time question of, are we the world police? If you've got problems, is America the one to come and solve it? Are we willing to lose our men and women for your cause? And some people would say, well, freedom around the world is our cause. I would push back on that a little bit. I don't take it lightly at all, and nobody should. If one person dies. And I think the writing's on the wall that it's going to be way more than that. I do have Pete Hegseth, it's not called the Ministry of Defense anymore. What is it called? Ministry of War?
Yeah.
The War Man is what we call him.
The war man.
He's the war boy.
It took the 47th president, a fighter who always puts America first, to finally draw the line after 47 years of Iranian belligerence. He reminded the world, as he has time and time again, being an American means something unbreakable.
Mine
Signed
was
off?
not his. Yeah,
Drop- that was a mic drop?
Yeah, that was his mic drop moment. I had one other piece of information. It was
it's not safe out there.
Oh yeah, this was interesting. I think a lot of people would have believed that what we hit them with on Saturday night was the biggest, or you start with the biggest. The president spoke with Jake Tapper from CNN and told him that was not the case at all.
It's not safe out there. And then the president said it's about to get even less safe. He said, quote, "We haven't even started hitting them hard. The big wave hasn't even happened. The big one is coming soon."
So
who the hell knows? Hopefully, I think at this point, all we can really do is hope that this gets wrapped up as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was going to be one of those things where once we took out the Ayatollah Khomeini, that would be it. Like, okay, we got rid of the supreme leader, the bad guy, but no, that's like that dude just said, Jake Tapper. This is just the beginning.
And I think they're pushing back on the idea that it's going to play out over years and years and years. But I think probably every president did that at the beginning. They didn't say, "Buckle up, we're going to have years of war, guys." Like, I don't think that's the selling point at the beginning.
What's China's relationship with Iran? Are they homies?
Better than ours?
Yeah, well.
I'm pretty sure that they've come out. In the Shia LaBeouf interview in New Orleans.
Yes. Who is that guy interviewing?
So that is like a big, Diz might know more about that than I do. Do you know anything about the Channel 5? It's some sort of big internet platform. They had a show called All Gas, No Breaks that was very big. He just has a big online following. I think they do kind of like troll interviews at certain events and stuff. But I don't know a lot about him. I just know that he supposedly kind of boys with Shia LaBeouf. And from what I understand, they did that inside of his home. With the chaos of the beginning of the show, I didn't get a chance to edit it, but I did send myself a couple clips, and I'll at least try to play you a little bit.
But I'll be honest with you, big gay people are scary to me.
Big gay people.
What do you mean? When I'm like standing by myself and 3 gay dudes are next to me touching my leg, I get scared. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. If that's homophobic, then I'm that.
Yeah. Does that happen a lot?
No, it just happened one time.
Recently?
Well, that's why I got arrested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were sort of being groped and surrounded.
I'm not going to say that because my lawyer said, "Oh, dude,
it's okay. It's okay. We can break it."
I am wrong for touching anyone ever, and that's
something about the tone of his voice and the way that he speaks is incredibly intriguing.
Yeah,
like he just kind of has you hanging on every word.
End of my. Whole
I think he is, but they blurted the F, but not the not a couple different things that he said. Did you see about his beef?
Or waited for an autograph and never got
90 one. Times he went to Dodgers games for years on end when he was he was little and he was with the Big Brothers Big Sisters. They gave him tickets. He waited outside of the Dodgers game for years on end, and Mike Piazza would never sign anything for him. And he says, "F Mike Piazza." He, the other part that really I think was interesting was when he asked him what he would do if he got a chance to meet Jesus.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
This might be. I think I have it.
We almost had it.
He wouldn't say anything to Jesus.
Wait. I'm gonna let it reload because he does have something to say. He would say something.
Oh, all right.
He would say he would say something. He would.
And what would he say?
Just to pontificate a little bit about his other comments, I saw a lot of people saying, and you can't just throw this out there as if it's true. But what are the chances that him being such a young Disney young boy actor that he has had some negative experiences with being touched or something like that when it comes to that connection of not wanting men groping and being near you?
So right after he said that part about the big gay people, he asked him about it. He said something about his dad serving time and his dad saying that like dudes were always trying to do stuff with him. So he said his dad was always in his ear about that as a kid.
Yeah, it's
not in his rear about it.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah.
Bro, I kiss him.
Kiss him? Is that what
You kiss him.
I kiss him. I just kiss his feet. No one say nothing.
Seems well.
Yeah, I don't know, like, without being, without having a medical license of any sort, I don't know what it is going on there. There's like a little schizophrenia. There's some detachment, but he also has this like warmth to him that you can't deny, that he does seem to care about people. And it's just, it's an hour and 25 minutes. We laid in bed on Sunday morning and watched the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
It's nuts. I mean, it's the stuff that is getting the clicks is probably some of the juiciest, but just a lot of the conversations, he's got a kid, he's got a wife, he's got a kid that he's freshly divorced from the mom. I don't know that this is going to happen based on everything that's been happening. His wife to have his kid while she's overseas filming.
He'll be in his with him. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm watching that going, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I think a lawyer gets a stand on that interview.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Before we go to break, I did want to touch on it. I've gotten a couple text messages, and you told me right before we went live that Reggae Rise Up has dropped the schedule for the weekend. I am looking at it for the first time right now.
Exciting.
I do think Mike mentioned it to me. I think next week we are going to have Ben, who's one of the big movers and shakers with Reggae Rise Up, on the air with us during the crossover time to talk about Reggae Rise Up.
Awesome.
So Thursday is the kickoff night. Yep. The Rhythm Inya at 4:15. Roots of Creation at 5, Pepper at 5:45. My circled artist of the night, Cypress Hill at 7 o'clock on. Are you gonna bounce out of here a little bit earlier?
Yeah.
Cypress Hill at 7 o'clock and Slightly Stupid at 8:30 up until 10. That's on Thursday. On Friday, the Vibe stage, so the second stage, Quasi King, Sense of Motion, Dan Kelly, Swayze, Skip Marley, Hip Abduction is going to headline the Vibe stage. And then on the main stage, Iconic, Rick Jam, our guy, the pride of Bradenton, Florida, Dylan Catrone at 2:05. Satsang at 3:30. A lot of people hype on him lately. Yellow Wolf at 4:50. Soja at 6:30. And Iration at 8:30. And then Saturday, I was trying to look. Cashed Out hitting the second stage at 2:50 on Saturday. The Expendables and Tribal Seeds main eventing over there, and then on the main stage, De La Soul at 6:30, Revolution at 8:30, and you got Ballyhoo earlier in the day, and for the big Sunday night show, Sublime at 8:30, 311, 6:30, and Little Stranger 4:45, only one spot away from the co-headliner on the main stage. Pretty damn cool. Jarve earlier in the day at 2:15 on the main stage.
Yes, sir.
And then for the Vibe stage, Steel Pulse, Common Kings, G Love at 4 o'clock. And there it is. Hell of a weekend laid out right before us.
Yeah, I don't know what I thought it was going to look like, but that looks way better than I ever thought. The only concern is getting out of here in time to see Cypress Hill on Friday.
Yeah, if you bounced it 6? 6?
I get there on time.
You can get there quicker than you think you can get there.
Yeah.
I think. Especially if you don't have to park. If you Uber from here.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Or leave at 5 and walk, and then you'll be way good.
And Billy's working on getting us Cypress Hill, Tribal Seeds, a couple other ones.
Hell yeah. We love to be your home for Reggae Rise Up. I know a lot of people out there have won tickets. If you did win them, it's a weird thing every year. We get them like 2 days before the festival. A lot of stuff will email you. The way that they do it, we have to get them Monday or Tuesday. So you'll have to come to the station and pick them up. And I'm hoping that by then, which the stickers are no longer true to reality, but I have those Senning Show. Did you see the Senning Show Rise Up stickers that I have? They're really, really cool.
Clean.
But I do have a beard, I know.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So
I'll be back before you know it.
False advertising.
How long do you think, how long would you have to let it grow before it got to a length that you...
To where it was when I cut it today?
Yeah.
I mean, I would think probably to Christmas, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
You going to maintain it like it is right now? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm probably going to let this ride for a little bit. I probably truly want it a little longer than this. I don't know, though. It does look pretty good.
God, yeah, it does. How much dye did he use in there?
Yeah, there's no dye.
That is remarkably brown for a man of your age.
Well, not only that, it was gray as hell.
Yeah.
Can you not see the grays as much in the shorter?
I can't see
both sides.
I
Turn
can't
to the
see
other
any.
side. No, they look good. I got to be honest. When you were first cutting it, it looked all gray.
Yeah.
And I think it was just the lighting.
The light, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see them.
Yeah, well, it might have taken a couple years off my life.
Hell yeah, you did.
That's always a nice thing. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we've talked about it before. It is the most underrated, dangerous way to transport yourself. I don't even call it a mode of transportation because I don't think people actually use it to get anywhere. It's more of an entertainment transportation. But this one is the reason why you never want to take it. Trapped at the top of a cell phone tower and needing to be rescued after taking a trip on this thing, for lack of a better term. Don't go anywhere. We'll talk about that and a bunch more. Coming up next in John's Joints. ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my man Ben. He's been giving me updates. Dude, he showed me a map today. It warmed my heart so much. People ordering from Oregon, from New York City, from Arizona, all these different people trying out ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my dog. I might love my dog too much. I think about him all day when I'm here. I feel like 75% of my mind, my brain waves are thinking about Brody. He's 15 years old, and I'm just trying to keep him healthy, and Scoopy Nutrition is a big part of that. And if you go to ScoopyNutrition.com and you check out the Super Health Soft Chews, we're actually calling them Brody's Super Health Soft Chews because my dear boy is right there on the front cover. These are packed with ashwagandha, turmeric, and salmon oil, a special super herb formula that is going to provide the ultimate wellness shield for breeds and dogs of all ages. You really have to go that little bit of an extra mile to keep your dog healthy and to make sure that they grow old. And we're donating a portion of the proceeds to Satchel's Last Resort, a great rescue down in Sarasota. And Scoopy Nutrition has an entire line of products from allergy, skin and coat, calm, hip and joint, all featuring different forgotten heroes, pets and dogs. Mostly dogs. They're all dogs that are available for adoption. So go check them out. Help out a great cause. And the first 100, I think we haven't gone through them yet, are going to get a Senning Show keychain right along with it. Scoopy with a P, nutrition.com.
Stay to turn up the music and let them good times play.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tuesday, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the Minnesota Wild. Puck drop at 9:30 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A disabled vehicle along the southbound I-75 off-ramp to Gibson to drive us off on the shoulder, causing backups to 301. There's also a serious accident southbound along Lakewood Drive at Windhorst. No major problems are being reported in Pinellas. This is Jim with traffic.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Over 35 years, I've seen it all. Car crashes, work injuries, defective products, medical mistakes, lives flipped upside down in an instant. But I've also seen something else, the power of fighting back, the power of winning. Over $30 billion recovered and counting. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
How do you feel about old school cliches? Some of them are really, really true. Like, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. If you are in a career, a job that you just hate, you struggle to get out of bed in the morning, think about making that switch to the world of aviation maintenance with the National Aviation Academy right here in Clearwater, Florida, where you'll be trained in as little as 14 months and ready to enter the workforce doing something exciting. And you'll be trained by tinkering and working on actual airplanes and jets and all sorts of flying objects. You've got to check them out today. Make that change in your life. NAA.edu.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchie's to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79%, APR 5.81% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Some clouds developing late tonight, but a mild night. We'll see lows in the mid-60s. The outlook for Tuesday, a mix of sun and clouds on the warm and kind of humid day. We'll see highs in the mid-80s. No cold air in sight.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the midst of John's Joints every afternoon in the 3 o'clock hour. We cross over with our boy, Drew Garabo. I'm John Senning. He is Dizzy. Make your plans. We've got something very, very special coming up. Thursday, March 19th, from the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook, Neutral presents John and Drew's Hookie Hole. $200 ticket includes access to the Dex imaging deck off of the 11th green with view of the 12th tee, complimentary full-service premium bar, high-top seating, neutral samples. We're going to have the hat press out there making cool hats, and we're going live from 1 p.m. all the way to 7. You can get your tickets at theboneonline.com, all presented by Neutral.
If you've never been to the Valspar before, this is a great way to introduce yourself. And if you've been a dozen times, this is an experience you've never had. Hanging out with us all day on the 11th green, a par 5, right on the 12th tee box, hanging out with us and a whole bunch of, I'll dare say it, rowdy people.
So I'm already preemptively thinking about a bit or something we can do. And since the theme is kind of being rowdy, I don't know how we do it, but something that is... I don't know if it's a wheel. Diz, we were talking about a wheel at the Radiothon. We didn't get a wheel. But, like, if something happens, I have to do a shot. And then in the hopes that by the time, and I won't drive myself, everybody be known. But,
good.
But the goal would be by 7 o'clock in the 6 o'clock hour, you would get rare form sending.
So, yeah, you could put an eagle on there because we're on a par 5 and there's going to be somebody that gets an eagle.
Stuff like golf stuff on there that every time something happens, golf related, because we'll have the green and the... No. Yes, we'll have the green and the tee. So somebody drives this far or higher, take a shot. Somebody makes a putt like this, or that's the way to do it.
Three putting.
We'll do a bingo.
Shot.
We'll do a bingo card of some sort.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Dude, it's going to be so much fun.
It really, really is. It's March 19th. You can go to ValsparChampionship.com for tickets, or just go to theboneonline.com. I do want to also. This is a twofold thing. We love you, Chase. We miss you, Chase.
Buddy.
We're thinking of you. If you haven't been following Chase in the Place, you've heard us talk about him recently. He's helped us so much with video and social media and everything. And a day like today is the day where Chase shines. And it's a weird thing to even think about that while he's going through the fight that he's going through. But his presence was missed here today, and he would have been up in here in the mix with us very much so. And Corey Cardinal stepped in and took some videos and pictures. So if you did miss the debacle, I sent the email to Diz and Danielle, and I called it the weigh-in cluster F, because that's pretty much what it was. Pat Maroon was not here. I weighed in 24 pounds down in a month and still decided, since my man from Dillon and Bayview Barbershop was in the building, to have him take off my beard. And we did all of that, and Corey captured it, and he put up the video on social media. So go to 1025 The Bone or at the John Senning. He did a great job at editing all together and telling the story of what happened.
Would this have been funny? I thought about getting a Pat Maroon jersey and stuffing it with pillows and putting a big fake beard on and walking in here right at the beginning of the show and going... guys, I was a little bit out of control these last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Yeah, right, it absolutely, it absolutely would have been funny. So, still, we did it. We made it through. It was a day. It was a morning. It was a bit tumultuous at times, but
glass half full, man. If he never stood us up, we would have never noticed how chiseled and gorgeous that face is under there, dog.
Seriously, what a Shana Punim, as the Jewish people say.
It is
pretty face. Shana Punim. It's like a cute face.
It is crazy. I don't know the man that's looking back at me. Like, I look up there and I go, "Who is that guy?"
Yeah.
Also, have you noticed he does that squinty eye thing all the time?
Oh yeah,
he squints.
Yeah. Well, like
That.
Oh, yeah. Sexy look.
Yeah.
Heartthrob. Flamethrower.
I didn't know that I had that in me and that I was doing it, I guess, as much as everybody said. Real quick, do you have any thoughts on the Jim Carrey thing? Is Jim Carrey...
He's not a clone.
Yeah, it's just, why not just kill him? If the government was going to kill him, why just kill him? Like, unless he is actively behind the bit of him being a clone or being somebody else. It also, for as insane as everybody's taken it, like, it doesn't fully equate from what you see. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that looks like Jim Carrey had some work done. Like, when I see that, and you can study the eyes and look at the chin and get crazy with it, but my first thought isn't, oh my God, they're trying to pass this guy as Jim Carrey. It's like, well, Jim Carrey got old and Jim Carrey got some work and maybe a little too much filler in the cheeks. And
wasn't there another celebrity that they were saying like, oh, that guy's a clone now?
Joe Biden.
Was it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't. That was the last one I remember, and I think that was in the Epstein files.
Jim Carrey looks better than Demi Moore.
Was she not looking good last night?
Did you see how gaunt she is?
No.
Oh, dude, she ate too much Ozempic.
Oh, dude, did she take the substance a little too too much?
It's alarming. It's got to be so rough being a woman and aging. She's gaunt.
Yeah. I don't know. She's okay. Are there people worried about her?
I mean, other than me, no. Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, I think she looks like, I don't know. She's a little. Anytime you can see all those bones up top, it gets a little.
Yeah,
the
clavicle.
Dude, did you guys see Diz? I feel like you might be mildly more excited. Sorry, excited for this. Not surprised.
Rotation.
I am losing my voice. So they did Scream 7 debut last week, and everybody was excited because along with that, with the previews, was the preview for the return of the Wayans brothers to Scary Movie. They released the Scary Movie 6 trailer. I'm calling it right now. This will be the highest grossing comedy in a theater in the last 20 years. I can't play tons of it, but there's a very funny opening scene. Their whole thing is, we're here to cancel culture. Everything you're not supposed to do, we're going to do it in this movie. So it's a train, and it's full of all just scary movie characters. Jason, Megan, Michael Myers, all of that. And then this woman, she's going to get stabbed. A woman is going to...
My God, he stabbed her! Not her! My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them!
It's a lot of that. Good. It's a lot of that. All of the old characters from the original are back. Like the Anna Faris goes back and meets the other girl that she was with. I can't remember her name. You remember her name? But they meet and she's like, Regina. Oh, Regina. She's like, it's been so long. She's like, well, I do have to tell you, I'm a Republican, which means that I'm racist and I hate you. Oh. And she's like, oh, don't worry. All white people are racist. Just very digging into all of kind of the sacred cows. And I will say, probably hasn't been done in the movie theater in quite some time.
I saw the first Scream yesterday.
Oh, the first Scream?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fun.
I'd never seen it before, and we had some time to kill before the Magic game last night.
How did it hold up to somebody who's never seen it before?
It's pretty delightful.
Dude, I love the original Scream. Was so much fun. Yeah. In the to me, it all pretty much started unraveling at 3, but the first two, dude, we went to see the first two, the Scream 2 in the theater. Had to have my parents buy the ticket because I couldn't even actually get it. It was the most crowded a theater had ever been. The floors were filled. The aisleways were filled with people sitting. They start the movie. It gets 30 seconds in, and the movie breaks down. And everybody in this place is going just ape-s, just completely losing their mind. And they kicked us out. The movie didn't play that night. We didn't get a chance to see it. We saw it at that point. But the first Scream, that's a damn fine film.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard was cool. Neve Campbell, they were good.
The first Scream did something that no other movie did before, where it's like, we're going to show this girl all the time in the trailer, and you're going to think she's one of the main characters, and then she's gone.
It was Drew Barrymore. Yeah,
guys, right at the very beginning.
Yeah, and they promoted it like she was a big part of the movie.
There was something very cutting edge. It was almost like we had that block where the slasher film went away, and then it came back. Not Matthew Lillard, the Skeet Ulrich.
Oh yeah,
dude. Those two guys, I think, at the ending of that movie, put on probably the best acting performance in a horror film ever. Like when he stabs the other dude and he stabs him, I'm feeling a little woozy here. Like, that is some of the best acting in a horror film. And when Skeet Ulrich is right up in Neve Campbell's face, he's like, "You're a slut, mother." Remember what? Because she had slept with his dad when they were younger or something. As good of bad guys and of a surprise in acting in a scary movie, I think.
Skeet Ulrich was the dude who worked in the video store, right? Big kind of nose, or was that another dude? I don't know who Skeet Ulrich is.
The two killers. So Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich. It was her boyfriend.
Oh,
it was her boyfriend.
Yeah, got it.
Did you watch it? You didn't watch it, did
No,
you?
I totally watched it. Yeah, it's good.
He was the killer.
I just don't know who Skeet Ulrich is.
Yeah, he looks a lot like a young Johnny Depp.
And speaking of
he does. Yeah. Wow, I didn't even think that.
The Wayans brothers, Damon Wayans Jr. is on Shrinking, and he is amazing.
Oh, I have seen that.
He is so good.
They say, I read an big interview this morning where it was like, we're going to cancel culture. He says if this movie does well, they've got the backing to do White Chicks 2 and Don't Be a Menace 2 if this scary movie does well. It's also fun because it's the return of I don't think we've ever figured out the proper name for it other than slapstick, over-the-top comedy, kind of from the vein of The Naked Gun, which you hated this one. But that same thing where it's just so over-the-top that it doesn't even make sense.
Good.
2 people were saved in a heart-stopping rescue after their hot air balloon collided with a Texas cell tower Saturday morning, leaving them dangling nearly 1,000 feet above the ground. The Longview Fire Department launched the high-angle rescue just before 9 a.m. after receiving reports that a rainbow hot air balloon became snagged on a cell tower. The balloon envelope, I guess that's a part of a balloon, was punctured by the sharp edges of the tower and was left dangling roughly 920 feet above the ground. These firefighters had to climb the cell tower and then have a rope tower over to the basket where they then were able to bring these people.
No, thank you.
Still, the most underrated, terrifying, unnecessary mode of transportation / thrill ride you could ever do. I think I would do 10 different scary things before I would go up in a hot air balloon.
I would bungee jump and I would parachute, skydive before I would do a hot air balloon.
Yeah, they're just not. They're not for me. They're not for anybody really. All right, I'm all burnt up. I think we did it. I think we did it here today.
Go home and get some rest. Jamie Kennedy was the video store guy.
Oh yeah, Jamie Kennedy. He was great. He was great in all the in the Scream movies as well.
Yeah, he was good. Thank you, Sarah.
He's now we had him in. We talked to him. He's a madman.
He is a madman. He was a lot of fun though.
Yeah, he was great. He's really he's pushing back these days against liberal Hollywood, as I like to call him.
I know you do.
Yeah, Jim Carrey tried too. Look at how that worked out for him. He's a clone now. He's a clone. Before we get out of here, we love telling you about our buddy, Jeff Borum.
He's the guy who's going to find your next home, and he's the guy who already has a buyer for your home, and you haven't even listed yet. How? Easy. He's Jeff Borum.
You know, there are a lot of tricky situations unfolding here in the Tampa Bay area. A lot of people moving in and a lot of people moving out. That's why you need somebody who really knows the area. There are many great things about Jeff and his team, but one of the biggest is that he is from this area and he knows it like the back of his hand. Whether it's the hot zips that you're looking for when it comes to school districts or understanding what areas are a little more in danger when it comes to hurricanes. A lot of people still cleaning up after that. No matter what you got going on in the world of real estate, there's one call to make, and that's to Jeff Borum with Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty.
You want to call Jeff because he'll give the options. He'll buy your home. He'll sell your home. He'll rent your home. He's the guy we know and trust, and so can you. Google him right now. You might be packing tonight. BORHAM for Jeff Borum.
Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Corey Cardinal. Thank you to Dylan of Bayview Barbershop. Thank you, Pat Maroon. I'm not really sure. The video is up at all of our social medias. Go see me get shaven. Watch me weigh in, 24 pounds down. I'm very proud. Thank you for all the kind words. Do not go anywhere. Drew Garabo Live is coming your way in mere moments.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tuesday, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the Minnesota Wild. Puck drop at 9:30 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
I love talking about Tza Energy. As I've gone through this weight loss journey, it's been so cool to feel what a Tza pouch is like when you hit the gym. You pop it in first in the morning, gives you that little bit of added boost, but I love it all day long. It's very important to me on the show as well. It gives me that focused energy that I can't find anywhere else. And not that long ago, it used to be kind of tough to find some Tza. Not any longer. Go to TzaEnergy.com. You can use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. But also check out the store locators because they have blown up. They're in Walmarts, Walgreens, and 7-Elevens all over the state of Florida. There's a flavor for everybody, whether you like spicy or minty or fruity. It can help you beat a habit or just feel really, really good. Check them out today at TzaEnergy.com. Why spit when you can swallow?
Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In St. Pete, there's an accident with blockage along 22nd Avenue North at 34th Street. Hillsborough accidents include one westbound along Linebaugh at the Veterans Expressway, and crews are still trying to clear another one westbound on Fletcher at 46th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
Gold demand is skyrocketing to record highs. As more Americans rush to preserve their savings, will there be enough gold? I'm Dr. Ron Paul, and I believe physical gold is the only way to truly protect your 401k or IRA savings. Gold offers tangible security that can't be tracked, stolen, or inflated. That's why I strongly advocate for gold IRAs. To learn more, text the word SECURE to 989898 now. Birch Gold Group will send you a free info kit on gold IRAs. Birch Gold is the only gold company I trust, and their thousands of great reviews prove I'm not alone. So don't wait another second. Protect your retirement savings today and see how easy it is to move your IRA or 401k into physical precious metals. Text SECURE to the number 989898 for your free gold IRA info kit. Again, SECURE to 989898.
Message and data rates may apply.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAWFRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Come cheer on the victor as Victor Hovland defends his title, and the Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with superstars galore and award-winning fan hospitality and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Country stars Tyler Hubbard and Lee Brice co-headline the free Valspar live concert presented by Chick-fil-A. Come celebrate 25 years of PGA Tour golf. Get your tickets and parking at ValsparChampionship.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
By texting 64000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
With the world so set on tearing itself apart, it doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.